Was good. What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs, their feelings for you. We're going from Aries today, right down through to Pisces. I did double check just to make sure. All right. All right. What's good? What's good, Jack, Billy, Linda, Karma, Tanya. All right. I just got to see where this camera's at, and then we're going to get started. All right. All right, what's good? Hey, Yolanda, Allison, Tabitha, Christopher. All right, what's good, everybody? Happy, it's hump day, ain't it? I don't know. No, it's not hump day yet. But anyways, moving on. All right, let's see here. So we're gonna get right started. Going from Aries, right down to Pisces. It's fucking hot as a motherfucker today, so if I have to change my shirt, I don't like the feeling of sweat like at all. So if I have to change my shirt, I'm gonna do it. We're committed. Okay. Oh my dear. All right. So we have Aries. What do we have for Aries? What is Aries person's feelings? What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? Hey, dope butterfly. One more. What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? 3 shuffles. All right, so in this person's feelings, Aries, we have the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician and this person's feelings. With the World in reverse and the 8 of Swords. Hangman, 2 of Wands. Aries, I feel like this is someone that is desiring a commitment with you. I feel like this person, for one, this is someone that's deeply intrigued with just your mindset, your belief system. They may feel like the two of you share similar values, and that attracts this person, you know? And I feel like this person is intrigued by you. They may see you as someone that's quite responsible. They may see you as someone that, you know, is loyal to what you commit to, whether that's people, jobs. I don't know where this guy came from. They may feel like you're someone that is very loyal to what you commit to. And I feel like this person may be, you know, if it is a past person, they may be seeing you from a different perspective. But I feel like this is someone that's wanting to move forward with you, but they may feel kind of stuck in limbo. They may feel like you put them in a timeout, okay, for example, or they may feel like you're ignoring them because they may see you as someone that's not really receptive to talk right now for whatever reason. If it is a past person, Aries, this person feels like you blame them for something, or they may feel, you know, like you are trying to make them feel some type of way. They may feel like there was an unsuccessful attempt at getting something going between the two of you. And I feel like this person is in a space now where their feelings are influenced by the mind. Their feelings are influenced by fear and anxiety, not really being sure how to approach you, not being sure if they should talk to you, stuff like that, okay? And I feel like this person doesn't want things to end with you, but their feelings are heavily influenced with their mind right now, because either maybe they made an attempt, it didn't work out, it wasn't a success, and now they're feeling embarrassed, or there's something here that's making them feel like you're mad at them or blaming them for something, and it's giving them a lot of anxiety, okay? But this person does want you, but they're kind of stuck in limbo here. They do want to move forward with some type of relationship or the potential of, and again, they're very intrigued by how you live your life, how you do things, your perspective, your values, your belief system, stuff like that, okay? All right, how they're viewing you, we have the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse with how they're viewing Aries. Oh, Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Well, Aries, if this is a past person, this is someone that sees you as not being receptive to talk because you're learning from some type of past failure with them where you have very little tolerance to the situation, and they may see you as someone that rather keep your options open or explore other options. Okay. If it is a past person, like I said, they feel like you're in a space where you're learning from some type of past failed attempt with them, where now they feel like you don't trust them and you have little tolerance for the situation and you want to keep your options open. And they do see you as someone that has options. Okay. But they may feel like you're in a space where you're confused by them, where you don't know if you can trust them, if you should let them in, whatever it may be. And if it's a new person, Aries, this person may be seeing you as someone that is overly critical of them for whatever reason. There may be something about the situation that's confusing you, which is making you, you know, lack tolerance when it comes to communication, when it comes to kind of reciprocating on their hints, on their flirts, whatever it may be. But they may see you as someone that is very much focused on you right now, maybe more the more material side of things. But yeah, they see you as someone that is a tough cookie to crack. That's the best way I can explain that. Okay. So action this person plans on taking. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. With the Ace of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Well, right now, Aries, this person, this week anyways, moving into this week, this person is in a space where they don't really see you giving them much opportunity. They don't really see you as someone that's giving them much wiggle room. Regardless, though, this person is wanting to offer their support. They may be wanting to share something with you, something that may be, you know, relative to something that you're going through. They may be wanting to offer you some type of support in regards to something you may be going through, especially if you're trying to overcome some type of adversity, hardship, financial shit, whatever it may be. They may feel like you're not really giving them much room to offer you anything substantial, but they do want to offer you support. They want to be there for you. They want to show up for you. They want to support whatever you got going on. They're trying to like keep things quite friendly with you. Okay, especially if it's a new person. This is someone that's coming off like, yeah, let's just be friends type of energy, when really they feel like that's the only option you're giving them. They want more. They just don't see the opportunity to have more. Okay, so I do feel like this person is going to be offering their support. If it's a past person, there's definitely going to be an attempt to apologize. Like, sorry, I was a piece of shit. But I know you don't want me right now, but can we at least be friends? It's that type of energy, because they feel, again, like the opportunity is not there. And now they're being quite finicky with their emotions, fearing rejection. Their emotions are highly influenced by the mind. And it's like they're kind of trying to get in there where they can. And I do feel like they authentically have feelings for you or admiration for you. If it's someone new, it's quite authentic. They just don't really feel like you're giving them much wiggle room. Okay, so there's definitely going to be an attempt to connect or go out, be friends, go on a date. There's definitely going to be you know, again, trying to connect with you in a familiar way, in a lighthearted way, in an innocent way. Okay, Six of Cups is like innocent type energy. How does Aries feel toward this person? Three of Wands. The Judgment in reverse. You're indecisive about the situation, and you may feel more inclined to remain in control or not really feed into it too much. There is a part of you kind of waiting to see if this person messages you or comes back around, reaches out, tries to encourage the connection to go in a certain direction. There is a part of you waiting on this, because there is low-key a desire to see where it goes. But you're being a huge critic on the situation. It could be personal issues, okay? Judgment in reverse can be someone that doesn't seize opportunities because they're their own worst critic. And they deal with a lot of doubt. They deal with a lot of fears. They're having a hard time taking accountability for what they want. But I feel like you're more so in a space where, yeah, you could be potentially a little bit of a self-critic, but you're more so in a space with the Emperor upright, where it's like, you know, I don't really got time for this. If they want me, they'll make it work. They'll kind of be a little bit more direct, something like that. You're in that type of space toward this person, and low-key hoping that they do reach out or be a little bit more direct. Okay. but you're not really willing to budge for breadcrumbs, or, you know, if it's a past person, you're not really willing to budge unless it's something solid. It's like that. Okay. So you could be dealing with another Aries. We have Virgo and Gemini. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not what I want. I wish I could do that from the computer. I'm sure there's a way. I'm just not really sure how. Anyway. All right. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings? What's good? Simon, Jessica, Aqua Moon, Nicole. What is Taurus's person's feelings? 4 more. 3 more. What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? Three shuffles. Oh, you could be dealing with an Aries. I don't know. Wrong side. All right, so Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse in this person's feelings with the Temperance card. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Lord have mercy. Page of Cups in reverse. You got someone spiteful over here, Taurus. You got someone, you know, heavily, you know, overly emotional. I don't want to say overly and whatnot, but, you know, Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. That's like a really moody, over-emotional person. This is someone that is feeling feelings of frustration and hurt, you know, pain, and Taurus is a player. Taurus broke my heart, or they may feel like you've kind of withdrawn from the situation on an emotional level as well, which is making them feel like you don't really have the best of motives. This person is definitely in the space of feeling like right now your priority is money or work, climbing the social ladder. They see you in a position in your life, Taurus, where they feel like your motives and desires really have nothing to do with them, and that's what hurts them the most. I feel is they feel like they're not really a priority. Okay. I do feel like this person does see you as their yin to their yang. They do see you as someone that they want to work something out with. But right now, this person is just in a space of feeling hurt. You know what I mean? I need one more. Give me one more. Six of Wands in reverse. What did you do to this person? This is someone that feels like you have bad intentions with them because of an existing failed attempt, or an existing situation that maybe you kind of made some type of proposal and backed out, or made some type of gesture that gave them the impression that that you cared deeply about them, and now all of a sudden they feel completely unimportant to you. So whether it's someone new or someone that you've been dealing with for a while, this is someone that feels like they're not important to you. And right now they're kind of seeing you as someone that potentially may do this a lot to people. They may potentially be seeing you as someone that, you know, is a love bomber or heartbreaker. The Knight of Cups in reverse can be someone that is moody and emotional, but that's because they feel like they're on the receiving end of a heartbreaker. Someone that's loving them one day and having nothing to do with them the next. It's that type of energy, and they get all wrapped up into this, like, you know, hypersensitivity where it's like they feel stupid to even address their pain because it may have started out so small, or it may have started as something small. Okay. But I feel like, you know, your person's in a position where they're having a hard time trusting your motives because of an existing failed attempt. And I feel like their butt hurt a little bit, or their ego's hurt. This is someone that their ego is hurt because they thought they meant more to you than what is seeming to be. Okay. And I'm not saying you did anything wrong, but they feel that way. Okay. But yeah, they feel like their ego's hurt. Just clarify that Temperance card, because I'm not sure where they're going with that. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is having a very difficult time not messaging you out of frustration, not lashing out at you, not, rocking the boat in some way. They may even attempt to do that, or they're in a space right now where they already have done that or will do that, but now they're in a space of like damage control because they feel stupid now, because whatever attempt they made to kind of lash out at you or get some type of reaction, it's not a success. Okay. So they may be in a space where it's like damage control, but you're still on this person's mind. Okay. There's still this like type of energy. But if they're starting to realize that you don't care, or you're not responding to their anger messages or whatever it may be, it's kind of like they're just choosing to, they're trying to swallow their pride and just move along. They are trying. Okay. And again, maybe you did screw this person over. I don't know. I'm not completely invalidating the situation, but I don't know. It's just general reading. How they're viewing you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles with how they're viewing Taurus. The Chariot in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. This is someone that just sees you in a place in your life where, they may feel like you're choosing, when it comes to them, they may feel like you're choosing to just straight up ignore the situation because you're having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict. They may feel like you're stubbornly investing into some type of work project or new relationship or new business or something like that. They may see you as someone that's kind of investing into something else, and they may be seeing it as, the only reason you're doing that is because you lost control or done something that cause you to lose control in the situation with them. They may see you as someone that is intentionally ignoring the situation. On an individual level, Taurus, this person does see you as someone that's quite mentally resilient. They may see you as someone that's trying to force something to work out for yourself right now. Like they feel like you're kind of like head to the pavement. What is it? It's like they see you as someone in a very head down work space. But it's kind of like they feel like you're intentionally ignoring a lot of other things in your life, potentially because you've lost control, or potentially because you feel a sense of apathy for those situations. And if they may feel like that situation or that person, or they may feel like you're in a space where you're kind of sticking to some type of plan here. Empress in reverse. Okay, on a personal level, okay, or between the two of you, Taurus, this person may see you as someone that's ignoring them because you feel like they are overbearing, or they are too much, or they're just like a hot damn no. Okay, they may see you as someone that is in a space where you're intentionally ignoring them because maybe they had a breakdown, or they said some things, whatever it may be. They may also see you on an individual level. If it's not that deep, Taurus, they may see you as someone that's very focused on some type of plan that you got going on for yourself. They may see you as someone that's very careful when it comes to what you invest into, potentially because you do lack support, where they feel like you're kind of operating from a place of like, needing things to really make sense to justify putting energy and effort into it. Okay. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to them, they see you as someone intentionally ignoring them because you look at them as too much, or you look at them as overbearing or not supportive, whatever it may be. And they may feel like you're kind of diverting your focus back to some type of work plan. And they may feel like you've been in a space where you're reevaluating what you really want to invest into, and they don't really feel like they're a part of that. Okay. But on an independent level, they see you as low-key badass. It's like they may hate what they love about you. It usually works like that. But they low-key see you as a badass. They just don't really feel like they're a part of what you got going on, and that drives this person crazy and makes them feel like, oh, well, Taurus is probably just doing this, or I feel this way. I must feel this way because Taurus is a heartbreaker, or Taurus is a player, or Taurus only cares about money and status and all this other bullshit. Because every single person, whether you're this crosswatcher or anyone, when we start feeling negative feelings, we hate taking accountability for that. So what people do naturally and subconsciously is we try to like put the blame on it. We've tried to put it, it's this person's fault, or, this is why I feel the way I feel. We don't like feeling uncomfortable feelings. So when we feel them, we try to put the blame on anyone but us, you know, put the accountability on anybody but us. And that's kind of what this person may be doing, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, they do see you as someone that's, you know, mentally resilient. So, but it kind of drives them nuts at the same time. Action this person plans on taking is the Justice card. All right, tell me about the Justice. Oh, they definitely want to have an honest conversation with you. We have the Justice, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the High Priestess in reversed. Ten of Wands. Well, I feel like this person is definitely going to have a huge breakthrough moment of clarity, realizing that you're either not coming back or realizing that you're not interested, realizing that they really don't hold that much importance in their life. And it may be a little bit of a lesson for this person. The Justice can often be lessons, and it's a lesson that we don't see or feel or understand until the consequence is paid. Okay, so it's like this person may be in a space of feeling like there's some type of consequence for how they acted. Maybe they feel like they did kind of lash out or something like that, or they may have been in a space of damage control or whatever it may be. This is someone that's becoming aware that you are done or they're not as important as they thought. And there is going to be an attempt to unveil some type of desire to invest into or put in the work or be more responsible or address a situation more responsibly. They are going to try to have a very honest conversation with you, but it's not until they realize that you're, you know, they're not sitting on a pedestal in your mind. You know what I mean? It's that type of space. That's that type of energy. And they may attempt to kind of give their all to the situation. They may attempt to unveil secrets about why maybe they were easily triggered in the past, like maybe they got a lot going on, they're overly stressed. They may attempt to unveil something personal or something that they haven't really opened up about yet to you in hopes to break the silence, but there's definitely going to be an attempt to break the silence here. Let's see, how does Taurus feel toward this person? We have the Sun and the Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords in reverse. You're playing this person. Taurus, you have optimism with this person. You low-key are hoping that this person comes around and tries to make adjustments or consider your reality. Maybe that's what you're kind of hoping for to begin with. You may have been hoping for this person to consider your reality, your priorities, maybe just accept you in general. And acceptance is like the highest form of flattery in most cases. But it's like, because you still have your eye on this person, Taurus, but you're not really speaking out about that. And I feel like you're still quite optimistic in regards to making something work. You just are hoping, okay, that this person can consider some type of reality you got going on. Maybe they were a little bit selfish in the past. Maybe they didn't like that you were working long hours, or they didn't like that, you know, your ex was still involved or something stupid or something like that. Okay. Because you may feel like this person in the past may have been a little bit overly suspicious, overly skeptical, overly assumptive as well of you. But I feel like you are willing to kind of make this work, but you need this person to understand your reality. And if they don't like it, then don't mess with it, kind of thing. It's like that. Okay. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with. We do have Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, and Sagittarius. All right. All right. Gemini. What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Four shuffles. What is Gemini's person's feelings? Three more. What's good, Lorraine? Two more. What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Three shuffles. Well, this could be someone new, Gemini. Could be someone new that's on the other side looking in, okay? In this person's feelings, we do have the Page of Swords. Okay, tell me about the Page of Swords. With the Death in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, this definitely feels new, or someone that y'all haven't really got that deeper or anything like that. Okay, because this is someone that's watching you. They're interested in you. Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. This is someone that's intrigued by you, and there's a lot of interest. Okay, they may feel like there's not really a whole lot of changes happening. I thought the cats were scrolling in. They may feel like I'm in the garage, by the way, so I've seen there's not orbs, guys. It's just flies and stuff, and I can't do nothing about it in the garage. I wish I could. I'm working on it, okay? That's like I need a better. Anyways, moving on. So this is someone that is kind of like watching you, but they may feel, you know, like there's not really a whole lot of change. Like you're not flirting with them, or you're not noticing them. Like they feel like they're not really getting the attention that they're hoping to get from you. It's kind of like that type of energy. And it is weighing, it's kind of oppressing their confidence in the situation. Not that they're not a confident person, but just when it comes to you, you make them kind of nervous. The Page of Swords can be a little bit more shy. They have a hard time being authentically honest about how they feel as well, because it's like they're trying to use their head. You know, they're trying to not be stupid or look stupid. You know, and I feel like this person does have interest in you. There's just a lack of confidence here. Look, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. This is someone that's hoping that you kind of take the lead, is what this feels like, because they're having a hard time taking the lead, because they do, if it's a past person, they want, you know, a new beginning, or they want to rekindle the situation, or they want a new attempt here. And if it's a new person, I mean, regardless, this is someone that's very attracted to you. They want some type of new beginning with you. They may be waiting on some type of, it's like they're wanting you to take the lead, is what this feels like, Gemini. Because the situation gives them a shit ton of anxiety. If it is a past person, they may feel like you're overwhelmed or confused because you feel like you wasted your time, and now you're in a space of standing your ground to the situation, and that could give them anxiety because they may feel like the ship is never coming in. But if it's a new person, they just straight up feel like they just hope you take the lead. It's like, oh, I hope Gemini, like, you know, picks up what I'm laying down type of thing, or I hope they pop in my inbox. It's that type of energy, okay? But they do have interest in you. They may feel some they may feel some need to be cautious for whatever reason, Gemini, as well. Because something here is making them think like something is making them feel like it's not that easy, okay? Or it can't be that easy to just communicate. Like something is making them feel like they need to be cautious in the situation and use their head. But how they're viewing you is the Judgment in reverse. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. They may be seeing you as someone, if it's a past person, Gemini, they feel like you've slammed the door shut in this and you're just focused on your work. They may feel like, you know, they may feel like you're just very much focused on your work here. Okay? They may see you as someone that's quite respected in your workplace as well. They may feel like King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. Gemini, this person just sees you as someone, now if it's a past person, like I said, they just see you as someone that slammed the door shut. You're very focused on your work, responsibilities. They feel like you're in a place where you feel the need to be responsible, or, you know, it's like they see you as someone that is trying to, they can't read you. Emperor, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. It's like this is someone that's having a hard time reading you because they feel like you're making, they feel like nothing's important to you but your work, but you know, your kiddos, but your family, or whatever this is that you're putting a lot of energy, time, support, money into, whatever it may be. They may feel like you're not really up to the challenge to rebirth this, if this is a past person, or if it's a new person. This is someone that just may see you as someone that has no desire to be with them. Okay, it's like that. I don't know, the Judgment in reverse though. Honestly, Gemini, if it's a new person, they may feel like you're a little bit judgmental, okay? Or you're overly critical stance on something or on them. They may kind of feel like, it may make them feel like you have zero energy or desire to open up this can of worms kind of thing, or go on a date or whatever it may be. They just see you're not up for it. They feel like you're just focused on your work and that's it. And if it has nothing to do with it, you don't want it. Okay? They do see you as a good mom, a good dad, someone that may have a lot of, you know, authority in your life, or control over your life, or they may see you as your own boss or a boss. You could be a boss at their work for that matter. Maybe that's why they feel, for those of you that are a boss or hold some level of authority in the workplace, that's kind of what's making them feel the need to be cautious or use their head about a situation. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords. Like, this person's so scared, Gemini. This is like someone that has one foot in the door and one foot out the door. Is that type of energy. And the reason they keep going out the door, okay, is because of fear, is because of anxiety, because the Two of Wands in reverse, this is someone that feels like the ball is not in their court for whatever reason. There's a lot of hesitancy. There's a lot of, you know, not really being sure if it's even possible. They may also feel limited by the reality, limited by other things. The Two of Wands in reverse can be someone that's hesitant or indecisive because they feel limited to have a new beginning or to take initiative. So something is making this person feel limited. Okay. And again, this is someone that, I don't know. I can't tell if they're going to or not. I'm going to have to pull another card here, Gemini, because it's like, again, they're super hesitant. They have a desire to take initiative, but I feel like they may end up telling themselves, you know what, no, I'm going to wait a little bit longer, see if Gemini messages me, see if I can get any more clarity, because the Page of Swords is someone that is trying to get more clarity, is trying to get more info. So this is someone that I feel is just going to end up waiting to get more info or to get more clarity, to see where you stand with them, to see if you kind of reciprocate, if they're flirting with you or whatever it may be. Okay. Because I don't know, I feel like this is someone that may just end up waiting, even though they have a strong desire. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Well, they may try to like show up more in a more surface level way. Like they may try to, value. The Six of Pentacles can be someone that shows respect and value through material things, through just, if you work with them, like recognizing you more in the workplace, or kind of, they may just surprise you with gifts or, do something. I mean, based off this person's level of anxiety, they probably won't give you a gift. That would be too intimate. Okay. But I do feel like this person is going to try to like compliment you or kind of show respect to you, show value, like recognize you, show some type of recognition here. It's almost like someone trying to like string you along or lay down some hints or doors of opportunity for you to kind of say, hey, how's it going? Like, is that type of energy? It's small, but it's safe. Okay. So I do feel like they're gonna take initiative, but it's not really a true representation of how they feel. It's more so something that just feels like a safe option for them to, you know, do something, you know, show some level of interest. They're gonna show interest. Okay. So let's see. How does Gemini feel toward this person? To give you a better understanding, 9 of Wands in reversed. That is way too many, guys. That is way too many, okay? 9 of Wands in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. You may feel like it's a little bit awkward, or the situation's awkward, Gemini. High Priestess in reverse is someone that, it's like that elephant in the room type of energy, just tension. Could be sexual tension as well. Like maybe you are low-key attracted to them, but it's like awkward. But the 9 of Wands in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, and the 5 of Wands, you feel like you're fighting a losing battle trying to relieve this tension between the two of you. You may feel like the two of you have a lot of opinions, or you may feel like there's constantly a clash between the two of you, a clash of egos, a clash of opinions. You may feel some sense of tension here. If you work with them, you may feel some sense of tension because you feel like it's just the two of you can't get along, okay? Or there's always this like awkward, you feel like there's something awkward about the situation, Gemini, that makes you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. I don't know. Because the 9 of Wands in reverse is also someone that lacks the will to fight for something because they feel like they're fighting a losing battle. And whatever that energy is has to do with some type of tension between the two of you. Maybe there's tension because of other people being involved as well with the 5 of Wands. You may feel like there's conflict in the situation, or there's a fear of that, or there's some type of tension. Look, Tower in reverse. I'm not going to take all these, but it's like you're resisting being like chaotic here. You're resisting being destructive, and there's something awkward or tense about the situation. High Priestess in reverse is also the card of sexual tension as well. And if it's not that deep, or there's not too much drama, you just may, you know, feel like it's too awkward, whether that's your personal sexual tension, or maybe you feel it's awkward to communicate with them because all they want to talk about is sex. And you're never going to get a Gemini by only talking about sex. Okay, Geminis are attracted to people by the mind, by, you know, interest, by intellect. And it may not be needing to have a degree in something, but something that the Gemini is interested in, and being able to have a conversation, that's what makes a Gemini attracted to you. So I don't know. So you may feel like you're fighting a losing battle, or you're lacking the will to fight because you feel like this person brings in a lot of sexual tension as well, and that makes you feel awkward or uncomfortable. Okay, like you feel like you're not really in agreement with that. Okay. All right, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Pisces, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go, though. Yeah, that's how you know what Gemini's interested is. They don't go anywhere because Geminis usually have no problem communicating or being the first one to talk or whatever it may be. And if you hold a Gemini's attention, they're interested. That's how you know. All right, Cancer. Shake and bacon. That's like, what is it? If you're not first, you're last. That's what's this shake and bacon from? I don't know. I don't remember that movie, but I just remember. I remember bits and pieces. But anyways, what do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer? 3 more. One more. What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer? 3 shuffles. Okay. Cancer, Lord have mercy. In this person's feelings, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, guys. And if it doesn't resonate with you, watch your sun, moon, rising, seventh house, fifth house, new love, all that shit. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. All right, let me tell you something, Cancer, okay? This person has a lot of deep feelings for you. This could be something new. But the problem is they feel like they just need to kind of leave things up to fate between the two of you, because I'm not going to lie. They feel like you are either not finishing what you started with them, or they feel like the situation is a waste of time, okay? This is someone that feels defeated in the situation. Some of you, this person feels like you're mad at them and they feel like you're not willing to let something go. And it's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I love you, or I have feelings for you, whatever it may be. But it's like, I can't force you to be with me. It could be something like that too. Because Seven of Pentacles in reverse is my card of like someone feeling like something's a waste of time. And it has to do with either the lack of follow through on your part or the lack of reciprocation. They may feel, or this is someone that's in a space of not really desiring to follow through with the situation because, you know, they're feeling defeated here and they're leaving things up to fate. They do have feelings for you. What's making this person feel defeated or that it's a waste of time? Could be a third party, Three of Cups. For some of you, they feel like you're not finishing what you started with them because of some type of third party energy. They may feel like you're reuniting with someone. They may feel like you friend zone them too, Cancer, or they may feel like there's something here that's making them feel like you just want to be friends. Or, you know, they feel like there's too many cooks in the kitchen, something like that. Okay. Even if there's too many cooks in the kitchen on their side, whatever this third party energy is making them feel like it's a waste of time. The Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes lack. She doesn't take action because she feels defeated. She feels like, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that just feels defeated and they're just choosing to leave things up to fate. And they do have a lot of unconditional love and support for you, but they feel like the situation just exhausts them because of some type of third party energy. Okay, even if it's like a new person, like I said, it doesn't have to be a past person. Even if this is a new person, this is someone that is not investing into the situation because of a third party. And the Queen of Wands in reverse also can tend to, you know, have a short fuse. She can become jealous, okay? And they may feel like there's something here that is causing a short fuse where they kind of lack the will to fight for something or take action on something because of some type of third party energy, okay? But they do have feelings for you. It's just they don't see the point in investing into it because they feel like you're either reuniting with someone, which is causing you to not finish your plans with them or not follow through with what you promised, whatever it may be, something like that. But it's like this is someone that's just choosing to leave things up to fate. You know what I mean? Potentially, the Ace of Cups as well can be, you know, a love offer that's derived from an affair. Okay. So this person, the Queen of Wands in reverse, can be someone that also, there's something about the situation that just makes them feel icky. That just makes them feel like icky. I don't really know what other word to explain it. And this person may feel like because of how something started, okay, it makes them feel icky. And if there was some type of love offer or something between the two of you, they may be not really wanting to finish the situation or invest into the situation because of how it started. Because there's something that is making them feel icky. Okay. I wish I could give you more. I feel like that's vague, but you know. I mean, if this is a person that you were with, maybe this is someone that is choosing to let this go because they are decisive about some type of an affair. Okay. Thank you, George. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. All right. So how they're seeing you, Cancer, Magician in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Y'all know, if y'all read tarot, both of these cards together in reverse. This is someone that's seeing you as manipulative, conniving, you use your words for evil type of. The Magician in reverse, I don't normally read as manipulation or someone that's being greedy with their motives, things like that. But because the High Priestess came in reverse, that's also someone that is, you know, suppressing a lot of secrets. It's someone that is not really, it's also someone that's manipulating the truth, manipulating the situation, you know, just being very deceitful. Okay, and if there was some type of secret that came to the surface, Cancer, they may feel like you're being really like conniving about it or like selfish about it. Okay, so yikes. Queen of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse. This person may feel like you're in a place in your life where you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable or tense, you know, whatever it may be. They may feel like, if this is the person that was communicating with you, this person may feel like they said some things or said something or even gave you some type of piece of advice, constructive advice, whatever it may be. And they may feel like you're humiliated by something. They may feel like you're humiliated by some type of advice, you know, legal advice, you know, or there's something here that this person feels like you're humiliated by. And it's almost like they feel like you're reciprocating on some type of truthful conversation that either they had or someone else gave you, something like that. It's like they may feel like you're reciprocating on some type of, you know, truthful understanding about a situation with, you know, being even more selfish, more manipulative, trying to like get around something. Okay. It's like that. Like, this is someone that is, it's almost like they feel like you've detached from the situation because something here is humiliating you. Or something here is kind of bursting your bubble about something. And they feel like you've detached and you're no longer investing energy into the situation. And if you're still communicating with them or still living with them for that matter, they may feel like you're trying to just avoid talking about something or avoid addressing some type of truth that came to the surface. And they may feel like instead of addressing some type of truth in a smart way, they feel like you're doing it in a conniving way or manipulative way, in a greedy way, in a way where you're not validating how it could have influenced them. And this is someone that may feel like instead of addressing it with some level of, you know, authentic pride or character or whatever it may be, they feel like you're just choosing to like avoid it. It's that type of situation. This person feels like you're avoiding something. And again, it may not be that deep. Like, put the scale on whatever end of the Jerry Springer scale that you need. I really need one of those. It may not be that deep. It may be, now if this is someone where it wasn't that deep, this is someone that just feels like there's something here that humiliated you or made you feel like they don't have the best of intentions. But honestly, Cancer, like for example, if you were dealing with someone new and it wasn't that much drama, this person may feel like they were very direct and honest with you. And whatever that honesty was, you took it as, oh, you just want to hurt me. Okay. So they may feel like you kind of chose to no longer invest into the situation, or they feel like you chose to, you know, even say a lot of bullshit, if I'm going to be honest with you, because something here that just made you feel some type of way. Because if it's a new person, this person may have said something like, you know, something very blunt, something very direct, but regardless, it was truthful. And they may feel like you took it as, you know, a reason to act a certain way, or you took it and ran with it. You know, I don't know how to explain that energy. But if this is someone, for example, that you were in a relationship with, they definitely feel like there was some type of secret that came to the surface. And instead of you addressing the situation, they feel like you're almost like you know, hiding from the situation. They feel like you've detached from it, and they see it as quite manipulative. But if it's someone on the O side or someone that wasn't that deep, they feel like they were honest with you and you just didn't like whatever they had to say, or you didn't like some type of truth. Maybe that's why they're just like, huh, well, that sucks. Like, I thought we had something, but Cancer's not finishing this, or Cancer's not reciprocating now. It's like that. Okay. How or action they plan on taking, we do have the Emperor in reversed. Tell me about the Emperor in reversed. Right now, this person is in a space of not taking control of Cancer because they feel like you're not happy about something. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands in reverse, Lovers in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. This is someone that is aware of some type of external circumstance between the two of you, or external situation that they feel like they can't be tone deaf to. Like, this is someone that feels like, it's almost like this person feels like they have to disconnect from this connection because they can't trust it. And the Ace of Wands in reverse is someone that is limited or feeling limited, feeling like they can't take initiative because of some type of situation that usually is quite frustrating, that they feel like they can't be tone deaf to. So even though this person has a lot of deep love and emotion for you, they're not taking control because they feel like there's a situation that they're aware of that they can't be tone deaf to. And they may feel like you're being a little bit, they may feel like, you know, for some of you, they may feel like you're not even willing to understand, or, you know, understand where they're coming from or why they're acting the way they are. But there's definitely to do potentially with a home situation, Four of Wands in reverse, that's making them feel like there's not a proper opportunity here to make peace with you or to have something with you because of some type of external circumstance that they feel like they can't be tone deaf to, and they're just forcing themselves to disconnect. If this is someone you were living with, this is someone that is quite mad at you. They may have a hard time keeping their composure. They may have a hard time, you know, remaining in control, okay? Because they feel like not only do they feel like something came to the surface, but they also feel like you're being immature about it, or you're overlooking something, or overlooking how it broke a home up, something of that nature. And it's frustrating them. And they're also aware that they, like, this is someone, if you're living with them, they're aware that they need to disconnect because of a situation that they can't be tone deaf to. Okay. But if it's not that deep, and if it's like a new lover, something like that, this is someone that's just simply not taking control. And they may feel like you're trying to seduce them into something, but they feel like you're overlooking some type of unconventional home situation or something here that they feel like they can't be tone deaf to. And they don't trust it enough. Whoever this person is, Cancer, though, they do authentically have feelings for you. There is a lot of love here. It's just some type of, it's the reality of something, or it's a situation or something that's making them feel stuck or frustrated, you know, if it is a deep situation. Like, for example, if this is a new person, this is someone that's like, listen, I can't talk to you if you're still seeing that person or this person, or, you know what I mean? It's almost like someone that may have been very blunt about something and they feel like you didn't like it. But let's see, what is Cancer's feelings toward this person? So it gives you a better idea of who this is that you're dealing with. Two of Cups. Well, your feelings toward this person, you have a lot of deep feelings for this person. You see this as your person. Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Six of Swords in reverse came out too. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you see this as someone that has a lot of respect for you, but you are, or you see this as someone that is your person, or maybe the two of you see eye to eye in a lot of things. There seems to be a lot of common ground. But you may be trying to get out of your head about the situation because of a lack of improvement between the two of you. And you may kind of feel like, okay, well, this person is not on the same page as me. Okay. You feel like this person is not on the same page as you. And you're having a hard time making improvements in the connection because of that fact that you've made in your head. okay? And it's like you're more so, the Nine of Swords in reverse can be someone that, you know, internalizes a situation mentally, rather than addressing the facts in the situation. The Nine of Swords upright is actually a very positive card. It's pre-ascension energy. It's someone that, even though if they are feeling in a negative way, they're at least addressing the reality. They're addressing the facts. You're not willing to address the facts about something. Instead, you're internalizing something in hopes to forget about it. Okay? Because you feel like there's a lack of cooperation on this person's part. Okay? So I'm not saying you have to make it work with this person, but if you want to make it work with this person, because you do have a lot of solid feelings for them, you may just need to kind of go back to whatever conversation was had, whatever came to the surface, whatever happened here, and say, did they have a point? Or what, you know, at least address if they were being honest with you or direct with you. Don't take it personally. Don't internalize it as a personal attack, because that's what the Nine of Swords in reverse can do. It's like, oh, well, they're just a piece of shit. I'm just going to go live my life and completely ignore the truthful facts they just told me. You know what I mean? It is someone that's authentically trying to think less negatively, but they're doing it in an escapism type of way, not in a realistic type of way, or in a way where they're wanting to progress and get to that Ten of Swords where it's officially, you know, ending negative patterns in their life and allowing a new breakthrough, which requires the willingness to understand and acknowledge and apply that knowledge to have in the beginning. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. Okay. All right. Leo. What's good, Tom? Good. All right. What do we have for Leo? Hey, Heather. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Three more. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Three shuffles. All right, so Leo, in this person's feelings, we have the Magician card. Tell me about the Magician. With the Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. The Chariot, the Judgment card. All right, so I'm just trying to feel it. I'm just trying to feel where we start this here. All right. All right, sorry, Leo. I'm trying to figure out where we start this here. Because, okay, this person does have a lot of feelings for you. A lot of feelings here. I'm just trying to figure out what's influencing this whole situation, because what's influencing this, because there's definitely the Queen of Wands. Because let me tell you something, Leo. This kind of feels like an admirer. The Page of Cups can be like a secret admirer, a crush, whatever it may be. Or, you know, it's like they may feel like there's a wall between the two of you, because I feel like the situation is giving them a lot of anxiety and fear. They may feel pushed in the corner. For a lot of you, Leo, they may feel like there's someone else in your life, or there's definitely another person here, and they may feel kind of pushed in a corner because they may feel like, you know, Okay, let's back it up. For some of you, I'm just going to say straight up, they feel pushed in a corner, or a little bit anxiety ridden because of, you know, another woman, another man, someone that's making them feel intimidated in some way. Okay. But for the majority of you, I feel like this person just is in a space where they're trying to manifest a comeback round, or they're trying to connect with you. They're trying to be more understanding. For some of you, this person is trying to, you know, get to a space where they can, you know, apologize or connect with you in a more lighthearted way. A lot of you guys, Leo, this person is trying to apologize for negative thinking that they've had about a situation. Maybe this person had a lot of anxiety or negative thinking towards you, when they're kind of getting the understanding that that's just who you are. And this person may feel, if there's not another man or another woman in the picture, this is someone that definitely is getting the impression that you are determined to keep your foot down. And they may feel like this person is trying to get to a better space where they can kind of connect with you or apologize for something. They may literally want to apologize for the fact of thinking negatively on your support. Maybe you were trying to support them, you were trying to help them, or you were, you know, connecting in a way where, you know, you were more so operating off of intuitive inklings, okay? Not necessarily, you know, direct communication or direct reality, whatever it may be. It's like this person sees you as someone that's very creative, that's very in tune, very nurturing as well. But they also may feel like you're hurt about something. The Queen of Cups can be easily wounded. She can be, you know, sensitive about a certain subject or topic. And I feel like this person is trying to use their head, and they're trying to not be stupid, because they may feel like they messed up here. And they may feel like the need to apologize for anxieties or bringing negativity into the situation, or bringing some type of negative approach. They may feel like there was some type of gesture that you did, for example. Maybe you were trying to support them or nurture them and say, hey, like, I noticed you've kind of been off lately. Maybe they kind of reacted in a really negative way. It's something like that. Like, this person feels like you were in a space at one point in time where you were nurturing them or supporting them, or just trying to show up from a place of, that's just who you are. But they may feel like they messed that up, or they may feel like they had anxiety about it, or they were negative about it, or, you know, they let fear get in the way, however dramatic it was. And now they may see you in a place of just kind of, it's almost like when someone feels like the only reason you're being nice is because, you know, you're trying to get something from me. You know what I mean? When this person is realizing that's just who you are, because you're off continuing to do that. The Queen of Wands, like, she is who she is, and a lot of people envy her because she just does what she does, regardless of whether people hate on it or whatever it may be. She's confident, she knows who she is, and she doesn't back down, right? So this person may be seeing you as someone that's not backing down, or you're continuing something here, and they may almost feel like they ruined something, some type of connection between the two of you, because they were thinking negatively on a situation. Okay. And I do feel like this person is trying to manifest, you know, a more lighthearted dynamic between the two of you, especially if they did bring a lot of bullshit into the situation, or anxiety or fear, or being a negative Nettie, or whatever it may be. This person is trying to manifest a more lighthearted space between the two of you, because they're seeing you differently. Okay. And again, you may have tried to show up for them, or support them, or just be there for them. And maybe they, you know, said some things that wasn't nice, or something like that. And it's like they're trying to have some type of comeback around. They're trying to get you to forgive them, or just, you know, hear them out, kind of thing. It's like this person wants you to hear them out. But it's like they may feel like they need to manifest a more lighthearted energy between the two of you before they can even get to that space. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot to register. But anyways, how they view you, but they do care about you. Like, this is someone that's becoming, like, for example, if they're, this is someone that's like inspired by you. It's like they're becoming like in awe of you. They're, whether they liked it or not at first, like, you are becoming like a bit of a muse for this person. Like, this person looks up to you, and it's like they're becoming very, it's like they have a lot of admiration for you. But it's almost like this person didn't realize what they had until this Queen of Wands was off, you know, doing other things, being other places, whatever it may be. And I feel like this person feels like they messed something up. Okay. All right. How they're viewing you. 3 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the 10 of Wands. All right. The 7 of Cups. Well, for a lot of you, if it wasn't that deep, like, for example, if this is someone at work or someone that you just know, when they kind of address you or kind of try to, or if you try to show up for them or something like that, like, honestly, this person is just seeing you as someone that isn't being bitter about a situation. They may be just seeing you as someone that's continuing on with the show. They see you as someone that's continuing on with, you know, putting in the work. They see you as someone that does have a lot of options. They may feel like they may feel like you're in a place with a lot on your plate. Okay. They also see you in a place where you're wanting to take responsibility and accountability for your dreams. They see you as someone going after your dreams. And with that 3 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they may feel like, for example, if you got sick of waiting on them, or if they didn't show enough interest, or if they were just being a fucking idiot, whatever it may be, they may feel like you just chose to let it go, right? The 3 of Swords in reverse is, you know, someone that's not really willing to hold on to pain, not really willing to hold on to a betrayal. And I don't really get third party with this. It could be, okay, it could be a third party, but the only reason I don't get that is because this feels very new. Okay. Like, this feels like someone that you showed up in their life or try to support them or be there for them. They reacted a certain way, and now they feel like they lost a good thing. Okay. Because they created some type of tension in between the two of you. And this person may see you as someone that is not interested in investing into the situation because they brought a lot of confusion or overwhelming feelings into your life. Because this person just sees you as someone that is overcoming, you know, a frustrating period in your life. And on an individual level, they do see you as someone that is actively trying to overcome a frustrating period. And they may feel like on a personal level, you are in a space where you're overwhelmed, but you're still willing to kind of ride this wave and put in the work because you see the bigger picture. The 7 of Cups is someone that does not limit themselves. Okay. They don't limit themselves with reality. They don't limit themselves. I was actually listening to a clip, but I don't know if anybody knows Dan Henry. He's like, you know, one of the OGs of like the Facebook business people or whatever it may be. But I was listening to a clip and he said, it's always the same objection, like with sales calls, with when you're trying to promote any type of product, or when you're trying to promote yourself, when you're trying to elevate on a spiritual level, there's always, you know, the same objection, which is usually you don't have enough time, or, you know, what about this debt? What about this? What about that? So, like, there's always a very similar objection. And he said the difference between people that are winners and people that succeed or have massive success and steps in that is they don't care about the existing reality. They don't care about the limitations currently, right? And it's like they may be seeing you as someone that doesn't let limitations and these, you know, repetitive objections, because yeah, a lot of people say, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that because what if I fail, or I don't got enough time, whatever it may be. It's really all the same objection, and they may see you as someone that is not subjecting yourself to limiting your own reality. And that was like a really long way of saying they see you as like an optimist, okay? An optimist. But I feel like there is more to that video. But it is true. Like, I find like the most successful situations happen with the greatest risk. And that was ultimately what it was about too. Like people that limit themselves are people that refuse to take any type of risk, right? And they see you as a risk taker. They see you as a fighter. They see you as someone that is potentially trying to overcome something that is a little bit unstable right now. But they see you as someone that's willing to take that risk because you're a dreamer. 7 of Cups. It's like, you know what I mean? Lord have mercy. But yeah, you know, for those of you that where there was some issues between the two of you and maybe they responded a certain way or whatever it may be, they see you as someone that is kind of letting it go. Like you're not really worried about it. You know what I mean? You're off doing your own thing. I get like entrepreneurial vibes over here. Okay. The action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Swords. All right. What do we have for the Queen? Lord have mercy. Tell me what the Queen of Swords with the Moon. Eight of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups in reversed. All right. I feel like this person wants to talk to you, Leo. They want to have an honest conversation. Like this kind of is a conversation that like, listen, like things aren't what maybe I made them out to be. I feel like this person is dealing with a frustrating time in their own life because they're put in a position where they feel like, you know, they need to get out of their comfort zone a little bit. You may push this person out of their comfort zone. There may be a choice between two as well, or a choice between 2 different life paths. And I feel like this person is dealing with a lot of overwhelming thoughts, subconscious shit, you know, fear of the unknown, that type of energy. It's like this person is in a space of, again, put it whatever spectrum you're on, of kind of addressing their own fears in the situation and maybe how a situation played out in a way that it didn't really need to, is kind of what this feels like. And I feel like this person is in a position where they may be, again, on the fence between 2, or it's like they're just pushed out. It's like you push this person outside their comfort zone is the best way I can explain it. You push them out of their comfort zone. But I feel like this person is wanting to have a conversation with you in regards to like things not being what they made it out to be. Okay? I feel like when it comes to taking things any further than that, I don't really see this person, you know, taking things any further than that because there's too much fear. It's like they're receptive to, but right now they're in a space of like, for example, they don't know if you like them or if you were just being sweet because that's who you are, you know, or if you were just supporting them for whatever reason. It's like they're in a space of like being slightly embarrassed to move forward with their offer because they may feel like it's one-sided here. And even if you care for them, or even if you were trying to nurture them or support them to the extent that they see potential, they may feel like it's one-sided. Do you understand? Like they may feel like you either no longer have feelings for them, or they feel like, yeah, you were supportive and nurturing and like you maybe woke them up. You may have become a catalyst for them in some way, but they may feel like maybe that's all you meant by it. Maybe that's all you wanted, you know? So I feel like this person's on the fence in regards to whether you truly have feelings for them or whether you were just being a supportive friend or a supportive person or whatever it may be. So this is definitely someone, Leo, that you may have showed up for or tried to support or try to inspire or try to nurture. And now they're in a space of being slightly embarrassed because they did accumulate a lot of feelings and desire for you, but they feel like they have to keep it to themselves because they may feel like you either don't have feelings for them or it puts them out of their comfort zone. And I feel like this person is becoming very clear on what's preventing them from moving forward in their life. You know, this is deep a little bit, like... But I do feel like this person is going to try to communicate with you. I just feel like they're having a hard time taking it any further than clearing something up. Because there's definitely going to be an attempt to clear something up or to apologize or bring that lighthearted energy back. But taking it any further than that, they're stuck on the fence here because they're either not sure if you low-key have repressed feelings toward them Okay, or they may feel like you're a little bit bitter toward them and you're not showing it, or they just feel like you never really meant it like that. Okay, it's almost like, it almost feels like a situation where this person may have appeared to almost like be hateful towards you or annoyed by you, and now it's like they kind of fell in love with you. It's like that. I mean, now they feel stupid. It's like someone that feels stupid. Okay, let's see, how does Leo feel for this person? We have the 5 of Wands, the Judgment, 7 of Wands. You may feel like you're fighting a losing battle with someone that you perceive to be emotionally mature, okay, or you did at one point. Because I feel like there may have been a part of you that tried to fight for this or have an opportunity with this person or take accountability for your own feelings, but you kind of are resorting back to kind of staying on higher ground. You may feel, because this is someone, it's like you are in a space where you want to fight for this or you want a second chance, but you're also in a space of feeling like you need to stand your ground. Feeling like you need to kind of take the high road because you feel like you're fighting a losing battle dealing with someone that is highly manipulative or emotionally mature. And this realization came from an existing failed attempt that you've already made toward this person, Leo, just to put it in perspective. And you may feel like the two of you have, you know, solid egos. You may feel like there's an ego clash between the two of you. You may feel like there's some type of disagreement. You may also feel like there's too many people involved. You may feel like some jealousy even. Not even jealousy, but you may feel like there's just a disagreement. And I feel like you're in a space of like understanding some type of disagreement between the two of you or clash. And it's like, okay, agree to disagree. I'm going to take the high road. It's like that. Because you're standing solid in your convictions. Like if, for example, if you were feeling convicted or pulled to kind of support someone or be there for someone, you're standing solid in that right to do so. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay. I don't know, like your person is really finicky. It's almost like someone that may have not have trusted you because you were nice or because you were supportive or because, you know, you were whatever. Okay. All right. Virgo. Oh. 4 shuffles. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to the Virgo? After Virgo, I'm going to take my 2-minute break, guys, as usual. Okay. All right. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to the Virgo? 3 shuffles. All right, so Virgo, in this person's feelings, we have the 2 of Cups in reversed. So this is someone that you are in some type of disconnect with, okay? This person just feels like the love is not mutual, Virgo. They feel like you have no interest. They may feel like you don't respect them. They may feel like you don't love them. They may feel 4 swords in reverse. This is someone that is, you know... This is 4 of Wands. Like this person wants you, but they feel like you have a grudge toward them or you're holding a negative view toward them. They may feel like you have no respect for them. They may feel like you don't love them. They may feel like you got sick of waiting on them to come at you correct too, okay, or lost your patience with the situation. So with that 4 of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person is, you know, mentally exhausted with the thought of you don't authentically love them or you don't respect them or you don't want this or you don't... or you're not interested. It's like they feel the need to embrace a lot of mental willpower to ignore the situation on a whole because they feel like it's just not mutual. And it's really quite simple. Virgo, sorry if you were looking for me. Yeah, this person may feel like you're holding a grudge toward them because of some type of, you know, value you have or belief system, or maybe you felt like something was just morally not it, because they feel like you've either chose to push them away or slow things down, or put the brake on something because of some type of value or belief, or maybe just your own personal standards, whatever it may be. Okay, but because I feel like this person is trying to, you know, this person does want an opportunity with you. They just feel like you have a very negative view on the situation, potentially because of divided loyalties or things, or just, you know, things that were hidden. Okay. And for some of you, they just feel like you're not interested. Okay. So how they view you is the Ten of Swords in reverse. With the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just going to agree with you, Virgo. A lot of you guys, this person sees you as someone that's avoiding ending a really superficial relationship. And they may feel like you're in a space where you're not interested in seeing something any other way because you're addicted to some type of, it's either a superficial relationship, and it doesn't have to be an intimate relationship necessarily. It could be a business partnership. Maybe they feel like you're so addicted to going out with the girls at work, or you're so addicted to whatever, and they feel like it's becoming quite toxic. They feel like there's something about your work environment, a new business or relationship, that they may feel like you're just obsessed with, or they may feel like, for example, if this is a relationship where they feel like you just don't respect them, they feel like they feel like you're throwing yourself into a toxic situation for superficial reasons. The Hangman in reverse is also the card of egotism. So they may feel if this is a partnership, you're not listening to their point of view on something. Okay, they may feel like, and I'm not saying you should let people control you or anything like that, but in partnerships, sometimes it's nice to be heard, and you know what I mean? Like, but regardless, I'm not saying you're in the right or they're in the right, but just the way they're viewing you. Okay, this person sees you as someone that is avoiding ending a toxic new business, relationship, work dynamic, and they feel like you're in a space where you're very assertive in doing that, to the point that they may perceive you to be a little bit egotistic in this phase in your life. Like they feel like you're sabotaging something or avoiding ending something to move something forward for superficial reasons. Okay. Because the Ten of Swords in reverse can be the card of someone that's rising above the haters, which is generally good. But with the rest of the cards, it's almost like this person now, if this is a relationship or someone that there was interest or there was some type of communication, this person may feel like you're not considering something that's causing them frustration or pain or something like that. And again, I'm not saying who's in the right, whatever, but they may feel like you're not really considering, like you're rising above, like, fuck that shit, I'm doing what I want to do, like that type of energy. Because you're addicted to either some type of superficial success, superficial partnerships, friendships, business-ships, relationships, something like that. And they may feel like you're not interested in seeing something any other way. It's almost like you made up your mind, even if that means sabotaging the relationship. Okay. Now, if it's not that deep, where it was a relationship, this person may just see you in a space where you're addicted to, they still see you as someone that is addicted to I don't know if it's not a relationship, Virgo, they just feel like you're tempted to end something, maybe start a new business, but they may feel like you're not willing to see something any other way. So it's almost like they feel like you're in self-sabotage mode. Okay, so if it's not a relationship, this person just sees you in self-sabotage mode because you're not willing to see something any other way. And even though there's some type of highly tempting idea or thought or, you know, business proposal or something like that, they may see you as someone that is holding on to something that's been dead and gone, a job that you don't like, a relationship you don't like, you know, habits, coping mechanisms, you know, patterns of your own stress and what you're willing to, like sometimes people become addicted to stress and addicted to the regular pain that they're used to. But regardless, like if this is not that deep, they just see you as someone that is tempted to end a business, to start a new business, or to create some type of new income for yourself. But they may feel like for example, if this person was trying to give you advice, maybe if it wasn't that deep or it was a relationship, if they were trying to give you advice, they feel like you're not willing to listen to their advice. Okay, especially looking into the action they plan on taking, because for some of you, they feel like you're not really receptive, or they feel like you're not really leaving the door open for them to communicate with you to begin with. And they may feel like there's something here tempting you, but you're choosing to hold on to something that is just no longer serving you, or is frustrating you, or whatever it may be. Okay. So, but for a lot of you guys, this is someone that you are in a relationship with, and this is someone that feels disrespected. Really. Okay. And they may feel like like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's on the receiving end of feeling like, okay, they say they love me, but they literally listen to nothing I have to say. They don't take me seriously. They don't respect me. Their actions don't align with how they say they feel about me. You know, they seem to want nothing to do with me, actually. They rather just go out with their friends all the time, whatever it may be. It's like something like that. It's like this person's confused because they feel like your actions don't align with your words if it's a relationship. And if it's not a relationship, they just feel like you're not interested in hearing them out. And they may feel like they kind of have to ignore the situation because you're just not interested. Even though there is some type of temptation to do something differently, they feel like you're kind of holding on to something that, like the Hangman in reverse often sabotages opportunities because it is also the card of self-sacrifice. Okay, like they may feel like you're sacrificing personal wisdom, personal understanding, personal clarity, to avoid an ending of some sort. Like for a lot of you, this person sees you as someone that is smarter than you're acting, or you're smarter than the people you associate with, or you have wisdom, but you're not applying it because you're addicted to some type of superficial success. It's like that. Okay. So if it's someone new where there's not a lot of accumulated shit, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but if there's not a lot of accumulated shit, they just feel like you're missing some type of opportunity because you're making some type of self-sacrifice where you're not applying some type of wisdom that you're aware of about yourself, different possibilities, something like that, because of superficial reasons, or just like something that you feel bonded to. You may feel bonded to a job you hate or something that's not paying you enough. So it's like you constantly put your problems behind you. 10 of Swords in reverse. So this person may be seeing you as someone that's constantly putting your problems behind you to bond yourself to something that's not even doing you any justice. And you're looking at it as a self-sacrifice where you're completely avoiding applying any wisdom or opportunities that may be presented to you or available to you. Action this person plans on taking is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, if this, the 4 of Wands just showed its face too. If this is a relationship, this person is pissed. This person's pissed. They don't agree with something you're doing. 7 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. So this is an existing relationship or something that was somewhat involved, okay? This person's pissed, okay? They may be blocking you or they're giving you the silent treatment. They're making it known that they're irritated. It's that type of energy because they don't agree. And I feel like they may feel as though they're getting a reality check on the truth. They may feel the need to detach from you this week, okay? And again, this person may just feel like they need to detach from you this week because they don't agree. Three of Wands in reverse, Eight of Cups. So if this is a relationship or someone that you have like associated with in a way where there was plans of a relationship, this is someone that is losing interest in making long-term plans because they feel like you're giving them nothing to hold on to. They may even regret turning over a new leaf because they're realizing the truth about you or the situation, something like that. There is a lot of anger. They may try to start a fight with you because they're mad. They feel like you're not being honest with them on top of that, okay? And they're mad. This is someone that is mad and they want to have an honest conversation, like no bullshit, like no front, nothing like that. They're mad. Okay. So if there is a relationship, even if you don't live with them, you know, if y'all were talking like things were going to happen, this person is mad because they feel, and if anything, they may be even regretful for trying to turn over a new leaf with you. Okay. Now, if this is not a relationship, Virgo, or it wasn't really that serious, if this wasn't really that serious, Virgo, this person may be kind of making themselves unattainable to communicate with you because of some type of conflict or drama. And if anything, they regret, you know, speaking some type of truth or giving you some type of advice or trying to break if there was some type of silence between the two of you, they may be regretful in regards to speaking the truth. Like this is someone that has a lot of guilt surrounding speaking some type of truth because they may feel like it caused a lot of conflict or disagreement between the two of you. And now they feel like you're thinking irrationally on them. Or now they feel like, it's almost like if it wasn't that deep, this is someone that's just feeling stupid. Like, why the fuck was I honest? Or this kind of reminds me of oversharing. Like maybe they overshared something with you. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this person, Six of Pentacles. I don't know. If this is not a relationship, I feel like this person is having a hard time letting you go. Like they're still wanting to feed into the situation. They just feel too stupid to do so. Whether they overshared something with you or they spoke some type of truth that caused conflict. Like this person like wants to communicate with you, but they feel the need to remain detached because of some type of conflict that occurred with their honesty. Like they may have been honest and they feel like you wasn't really receptive to that. And now they're feeling stupid. But I do feel like that this person may attempt to kind of show up for you, but it's very little. Like your person is going from being super direct and honest, transparent, to surface level shit. Okay. So if your person hasn't yet been, like if this is not a relationship and they haven't yet been honest, then I would expect some honesty, but it's going to quickly go back to that awkward surface level small talk shit because they feel like their honesty caused some type of conflict. Okay. But if this is a relationship, I'm just going to be real with you. They're pissed at you and they may be giving you the silent treatment. They may be trying to trigger you or this is someone that doesn't feel heard. And oftentimes when people don't feel heard, they rebel. You know what I mean? They start adding more fuel to the fire because you didn't hear the truth or you didn't hear their opinion or you never respect them as a partner enough to listen. So now they feel like they really need to put their foot down because what else more can they do? You know what I mean? So either way, it's like this person, yeah. But yeah, if this is not a relationship, I would expect an honest conversation. But if that honest conversation has occurred, they just feel like it caused conflict. So now they just feel stupid and now they're just doing bare minimum shit here. Because they feel like you think irrationally of them now. And they may be kind of withdrawing from even, I don't know. So I would, yeah, okay, sorry. I mean, timelines are very fragile, right? So that's why I say if they did, but I do feel like this person will be honest if they haven't already. But all I'm saying is if they have, they feel like now you think irrationally of them. They have a lot of inner conflict because of some type of conflict that popped off. And now they have a guilty conscience surrounding speaking some type of truth because of conflict that occurred. So now you're getting this bare minimum shit. Okay, moving on. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I feel like I'm not saying it properly. But anyways, what do we have for, what is Virgo's feelings toward this person? 10 of Cups. Emperor in reverse. Well, 9 of Cups. You look at this person as your wish fulfillment, Virgo. However, you're very rigid toward the situation. Okay. For those of you in a relationship with this person, I feel like you know this is your person, but you may be in a space of, you know, being a little bit rigid or self-centered in your motives, because there is something here that is like a wish come true. Like, babe, like I want to do this. I want to do this. It's my wish coming true, whatever it may be. It's like there's so much focus on you where you may feel like, yeah, you're in a space of being a little bit more self-centered right now. Okay, manipulative even, or just, not being smart when it comes to the relationship. Because if this is a relationship, I feel like you're happy. You're just in a space where you're not really, I don't know, you may be, again, being a little bit controlling or self-centered in your actions and behaviors because there is something that you just perceive to be your wish fulfillment. Okay, whether that's a work situation, I don't know, going out and drinking with people, I don't know, right? But if this is not a relationship, I still feel like you look at this as potentially your happily ever after, but you're intimidated by honestly, if this is not a relationship, I feel like you guys are just being hard on yourself, or there's a lot of self-doubt, because there is passion, there is desire, there is like an awareness that the two of you could have something good, but there's just a lot of rigidness or feeling intimidated. You could be waiting on this person as well to show up a little bit more, or to take more control, or to kind of take the lead. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Why is that Emperor in reverse? Lovers in reverse. If this is someone you're not with, I feel like you're just rigid because you're unhappy with some type of choice that you've already made in regards to the situation. And now you may feel like this person desires to not manifest a new beginning because something that made them feel like it's a waste of time. And you may be having a hard time taking accountability for some type of poor choice that was made. And now you're having a hard time trusting the situation on a whole, even though you perceive it to be your wish fulfillment. Okay? And even if this is a relationship, I feel like you're having a hard time taking accountability for some type of disconnect between the two of you. Why? Because it's like you don't want things to get twisted. You don't want things to get blurry. It's like, no, I still want this, or I still want to hang out with the girls, or I still want this, business opportunity, whatever it may be. And you may feel like you're dealing with someone that will take an opportunity to have that adult conversation and manipulate you. Okay, so you may be having a hard time, like if it's a relationship, you're just having a hard time taking accountability for a disconnect because you feel like your person rather manipulate you or be conniving or whatever it may be than just have an adult conversation. It's almost like you feel like you're in a relationship with someone that you can't have an adult conversation with, or you feel like is not wanting, you may feel like they're stealing opportunities or would steal opportunities from you. By the way, that's a red flag. Okay. Any partner that is not wanting to see you succeed, or like, I mean, I feel like that's obvious, but sometimes we forget in the sauce. Yeah. Don't let anybody steal opportunities for you to grow and better yourself and whatever it may be. So, and that could have you quite rigid and taking accountability for some type of disconnect. But you want it. It's just, you want it. So you can go with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aries, Capricorn. Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn. All right, 2-minute break, guys. I need to figure out a way to hook up, what's that? I need to figure out a way to hook up air conditioner here because there's just no like window for it. Like, I don't know how to get an air conditioner. Like, there's no window for it. There's no, do they sell air conditioners you can just plug into like an outlet? I don't know. Because that would be really handy. Where's my lighter? Oh. Swamp cooler. What's that? Is that like a brand of an air conditioner? But I don't know, like, because I have this thing here, which is a heater slash fan, but it's not, doesn't do what I need. It's like a little bit of a help. It's really, you know what I mean? It's like a portable AC unit, but it runs a bit different. I've seen ACs that sit on the floor, but they have like the long tube thing, but you still need somewhere to put the tube thing, which there's literally nothing. It's like sealed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's like a man thing. I don't fucking know. But I need something. But if there is, I don't know if that's a thing. You can get air conditioners that plug into an outlet. I don't know. But I need one. Preferably one that's like a heater too. Oh, a heat pump. Wait, I don't know if that would work. I don't know if I could get one in here or not. I don't know, man. I'm so useless when it comes to that shit. I know what I want. I fucking don't know how to get it, kind of thing. Hit that thumbs up. Yes, hit that thumbs up. So what was it called? A swamp. Swamp cooler. Google it right quick. I just don't want to get too crazy because I don't even know if I'm going to be staying here, to be honest with you. I've been looking for houses, so it's hard to get too... Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. That looks conventional. Oh, they have different... Okay. Yeah. Man, they have some for like $68. Probably a little bit bigger one. That's good. That's conventional. Swamp cooler. Never heard of it. But yeah, if I knew I was staying here, I would just turn this into something solid, but like, fucking, I don't know. New Moon in Cancer, it's my host of home too. I've been like going like crazy trying to find a new host. Like, I almost had one too about a month ago. I looked at a place about a half hour away. I almost had it. There's so much competition. I was so annoyed because it was the perfect host, but it is what it is. All right. Moving on, Libra. But it's annoying. Like, I hate that feeling when you know you're not like staying. Like, I hate that unsettled feeling. Like, drives me crazy. But trying to make the best of it. But that's definitely where my focus is. This new moon is my home situation, living situation, and my fourth house, all that shit. Family. A lot of positive things happen for me this new moon, actually, with family and stuff like that. Really good. So I hope everybody else is having a great new moon. But anyways, we're going to move on to Libra. All right. What is Libra's person's feelings in regards to the Libra? One more. Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo that's ignoring you. Justice, Hermit in reverse. 3 more. What is Libra's person's feelings in regards to the Libra? Aww, Libra, you guys have been getting like the best reads lately, like the best. I don't know what's going on for the Libras, but it's pretty positive. All right, so Libra, in this person's feelings, we do have the Emperor. Let's see. Tell me about the Emperor. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, 6 of Wands in reverse. This is someone that wants to take accountability for something. They may have kind of treated you very recklessly or done something really stupid, to be quite honest with you. This is someone that's in a space of getting ready to kind of swallow their pride or trying to swallow their pride. Okay. In regards to a situation, they may feel like you're making yourself unattainable as well. Yeah, this is someone that wants to take accountability for just being foolish, Libra. They really want to take accountability. They want to address the situation more responsibly or take you more seriously. They may feel like they humiliated you. They may feel like they just done something stupid here. They may feel like they lost out on a good thing by just being foolish. Yeah. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's having a really difficult time expressing how they truly feel. Okay, you may be dealing with someone that's very rigid when it comes to their emotions towards you, potentially because of their position. Okay, maybe they're your boss, maybe you work with them, or there's some level of, it's like they have this feeling where like I can't show weakness, I can't show vulnerability, but I want to show up for Libra, you know what I mean? But they're a little bit rigid when it comes to their emotions. I'm having a hard time dealing with their emotions on a mature way. I just feel like they really just suck at being emotional or showing emotion, showing love. Especially if this is a partner or a current relationship or it has potential of such. It's like this is someone that really wants to be there for you. They want to be your masculine, or they want to take more accountability. They want to show up more in the relationship. They really want to. They just have a hard time showing you they love you. Like, you're dealing with someone that is trying to show they love you through their actions, through, showing up more in the household, paying the bills, or trying to gain a better representation of who they are authentically, rather than you just looking at them as someone immature and bitter and whatnot. Like, this is someone that wants to take accountability, but they're wanting to do it in a respectful way, or in a way that's in their control, not in a toxic controlling way, but in a way that's like that they feel like they can show up. Like, this is someone that I feel is aware that they suck at emotions, or they suck at showing emotions, or they suck at feeding into something here, but they're trying to show up in a more, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if this is a partner, like this man or woman knows that they suck at being like empathetic or loving or whatnot. Not that they they don't feel that. They just, you know, they're triggered when it comes to their emotional space, even if it's not a relationship. So I feel like this person is trying to take accountability for losing something valuable, or potentially losing something valuable. And now they feel like you don't trust their intentions. And it's like they're trying to show up in other ways. That's the best way I can explain it. Or they desire to show up in other ways. They desire to just, you know, like if it's not that deep or a relationship, this is someone that is like, if you work with them, for example, they're just trying to be mature with you. They're trying to be respectful of you in the workplace, or they're trying to like show up in a more, they're so, I don't know. It's like they're having a hard time just telling you that they love you, or just being intimate with you in a loving way. But they want to be there for you at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Look, it's like they're willing to make adjustments here. They're willing to fix a situation with you. This is someone that wants to fix the situation with you. They want to make long-term plans. You know, this is someone that is willing to make adjustments here, or willing to reconsider something, reconsider an opportunity. So, Libra, yeah. This person, the best way I can explain it, they're trying to show up in the way they feel like is their element. You know what I mean? If they're good at making money, that's how they're showing up. If they're good at cleaning the house, that's how they're showing up. If they're good at just being a badass boss boo at work, that's how they're showing up. And they're doing it, they're trying to be respectful. They're trying to be more dependable. There we go. They're trying to gain some type of trust here, okay? How they view you is the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. With the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's seeing you as someone that feels undervalued by them. They may feel like, whoever this person is, Libra, they know you have feelings for them. Just to put that out there. They know you have feelings for them. They know you love them. They know you admire them too. And because of that, they may feel like you got quite sensitive or hurt about something that occurred, that they may feel like you've internalized, because they feel like you're looking at this. They may feel like you're overthinking why they never fed into a certain situation, or they may feel like you're overthinking to the point of feeling like they don't value you, or feeling like there is something not in balance here in the relationship. Or if it wasn't a relationship and maybe it was something you were just trying to support, maybe you were trying to support them. I feel like Leo has something like that. But anyway, maybe you were trying to support them in some way. It's like this person may feel like you've took something personal because they were an ass, really, or made you feel, you know, conned into the relationship, or made you feel like, you know, like something wasn't balanced here. Like they feel like you're hurt potentially about feeling undervalued, or feeling like something is one-sided. They do see you as someone that's a good mom, a good dad. If it is a relationship, they see you as like, you know, the one they want to be with. The Queen of Cups is the married woman, right? She's very nurturing. She's very supportive. And even if you're a man can be in their feminine energy, right? Just very nurturing, caring, supportive. You wear your heart on your sleeve. They see you as someone that is, you know, quite grounded as well in your personal creative endeavors, in your personal intuition. They may see you as someone that is very intuitive as well. And they may feel like you've responded to your intuition about something. And however they reciprocated on that, Libra, they may feel you've internalized, or now you're overthinking, or now you feel hurt about something. Because honestly, maybe they didn't value you, or maybe they disrespected you in some way, or didn't really. Yeah. Seven of Swords. It's almost like they feel like you're trying to hide your feelings for them now, or you're being more strategic. The Seven of Swords isn't always a bad card. It's just someone that chooses, it can be someone that's just with the rest of the cards. This person may feel like you're choosing to be dishonest about how you truly feel, because that's the most logical thing to do. Like maybe they made you feel undervalued or something like that. And the Seven of Swords can sometimes just withhold information because they feel like that's the most logical thing to do. Okay. It's not always coming from an ill-intended space. Okay. It's the Seven of Swords can also be someone that feels like they need to get more information, or they need to study, or they need to you know, do something a little bit more discreetly. And it's like this person may see you as someone that's kind of being more wise when it comes to your emotions in this situation because of something that's irritating you and making you feel undervalued. And now they feel like you kind of went from being really supportive to being very closed off, strategic, logical, stuff like that. They potentially may feel like you're saying like underhanded things like in the home, or being underhanded like because of something that hurts you. The Seven of Swords can be the person that just says underhanded things, or is like, you know, so it's like they may feel like you're being a little bit underhanded about something that made you feel undervalued. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Two of Cups. With the Two of Pentacles, baby, I'm trying. Page of Swords, like, what will make you happy? Like, what do you want from me? Like, what can I do to make this better? Page of Cups, shit. Like, it's like, Libra, this is someone that loves the shit out of you. Okay, they get it. They know you are their person. They have a lot of respect for you. They feel like the two of you see eye to eye on a lot of things. And honestly, this is someone that, you know, may feel like you respect them too. But now they feel like you're in a place of weighing out the pros and cons in regards to whether you want them because of the reality. And I feel like this person is trying to, they're trying to communicate with you here. They may attempt to apologize. Okay. They may attempt to understand something here as well. There could have been some type of misunderstanding here between the two of you, and they may attempt to gain understanding about something that occurred that made you now question whether you want to even, you know, be in this relationship or have the potential of, or whatever it may be. And I feel like this is someone that's trying to make adjustments in their behavior towards you. They're trying to be more lighthearted. They're trying to gain understanding. And they are going to attempt to get that with a conversation. Okay. And if this is a relationship, it's like someone that is trying to make more time for you in the relationship. Someone that is trying to like gain understanding about what you would make you happy. Like, what more do you want? Do you want to go on dates more? Do you want to do this more? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, this is someone that is trying to like show up. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person will be communicating with you in hopes to understand here, in hopes to find some type of, you know, solution here between the two of you. So I feel like this person does authentically respect you, and they want to make that known. Okay, let's just put it that way. They respect you, and they want to make that respect known by trying to hear you out, by trying to listen, by not trying to dominate the conversations, by not trying to like, oh, that hurt my feelings. Like, now I don't care about anything because now my feelings hurt and everything's going to be operating off of personal bias and no solution is going to be resolved. It's like this is someone that's trying to like, you know, use their head here and be like, okay, Libra is now in a space of not really wanting to make time for me or consider me or whatever it may be. Let's try to figure this out. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to, and they do have your, if you're not with this person, this is someone that's been observing you. And it's like, the more they watch you, the more they admire you. It's that type of energy. And it's like, they want to learn more about you or gain clarity as to, you know, what, like if the two of you could have a relationship or something like that, but they also are aware that you're now trying to consider your own needs above theirs. They may feel like you're in a very healed space as well, where if you were someone that was a little bit of a pushover, or if you were someone that was overly available, they're realizing that you're not that person anymore. Okay, but yeah, this person will be communicating with you in hopes to gain clarity, in hopes to find some type of solution, likely an apology as well. What is Libra's feelings toward this person? This is someone that made you feel neglected, unsupported. You may feel like there's a lack of growth happening between the two of you. If it's a relationship, okay, you may feel like this person isn't helpful in the home, or you feel like they put too much on you. Four of Swords. So this is someone that you've taken a break from. Okay, you may be putting more energy into your friends, into going out with people, or into even just hanging out with your siblings, whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that you do think about, but you've kind of disconnected from. Even if you are living with them, you're just fed up with talking to a wall type of energy. Okay, and I feel like you do have optimism to make something work, or to have some type of reunion if you're not in a relationship with them, but you're kind of in a space where you're keeping to yourself to protect your own mental sanity. And you feel like this person doesn't support you. Okay. And if this is a relationship, you may be in a period of being disconnected and you're trying to think, like, is this really what I want? Is this what I want to put myself in? It's like you may be trying to figure out what is really important to you and what will bring you happiness. So I feel like you want happiness. You don't want it to be like this. And if this is a relationship, you don't want to leave, but it's like you feel like it's either leave or like submit myself to a really draining, exhausting, unsupportive situation. And if it's not a relationship, it's like you feel like this person doesn't support you. They made you feel neglected, and you feel the need to disconnect to kind of get your happiness back. Okay. Or you're just focusing on your friend circle, your siblings, whatever it may be. But you still have optimism. You're just disconnected right now. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have strong Aries energy. We have Aries and Taurus. Okay. All right. Scorpio. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Fool in reverse, Page of Cups. Some of you, this person feels like you're trying to communicate with them, but they've lost the faith in this situation. Okay. Even though there's feelings there, they may feel like there's not enough feelings. I don't know, but that could be another story in general. What do we have for Scorpio? Like they may feel like you don't really take them seriously, Scorpio. So it's like they lost faith in it. But what is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? 3 shuffles. All right. So in this person's feelings, we have the Chariot in reversed. Tell me about the Chariot in reversed. The 10 of Wands. Queen of Wands in reversed. This is someone that's having a hard time overcoming this feeling of being taken for granted, Scorpio, or feeling like they're the only ones investing into the situation. This is someone that feels like you feel entitled to treat them a certain way or to not take action. They may feel like you expect more than you give out of the situation. Like they're getting to a place where they're starting to feel like they're forcing effort. Like they're always the first one to message you, or they're always the one to like try to fix the relationship. But they definitely feel like, you know, they feel like you're probably not interested enough. Maybe you're not attracted to them enough. And they feel like they're the only ones putting in effort. And they're starting to feel like burdened by that feeling because it's making them feel icky. It's making them feel desperate. It's making them feel like you're really not that into them. Okay. So I feel like this person is losing motivation to fight for this because they feel like you're not really that into them, or the situation just makes them feel icky. Okay. How they view you is the Page of Wands. They do want this though. In their current feelings, they still do want to fight for it, but they're recognizing how it's making them feel. Tell me about the Page of Wands with how they're viewing Scorpio. With the Moon in reversed. Ace of Cups in reverse. Mm. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so between you and them, Scorpio, this person is seeing you as someone that is just kind of up for anything right now. You're in a space where you're up for anything. You may not really be looking too much in the future right now. This person may feel like you're choosing to suppress any type of vulnerability. They may feel like you have a fear of being vulnerable. Maybe they feel like because of something here that you went through, or because of some type of experience that you had that could have caused a heavy situation, a heavy realization, this disillusion type of feeling, they may feel like, you know, that's what you're using to justify suppressing your feelings or not being vulnerable. But they see you as someone that is having a hard time being vulnerable, but yet up for anything, like up to communicate, up to go out. They may see you as someone that's communicating. They may see you as someone that's communicating some type of feelings or fears that you've been keeping to yourself, which is why you're having a hard time being vulnerable, or why, you know, you're having a hard time entertaining the situation. I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that may feel like you're faking emotions for them. The moon in reverse can be someone that puts on a front on an emotional level as well. Like they're not stressed too much about the situation. And it's like they may feel like you're giving a lot of reasons as to why you don't want to invest into this situation, or why you're having a hard time being vulnerable, but yet they low-key feel like you don't even care about them to begin with. It's almost like you're just in a space of like communicating when it's convenient, or it's like you're up for anything. It's almost like this person feels like you don't actually love them, or there's something here that's not balanced when it comes to your emotions between the two of you. I don't know. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse. It's like this person feels like there's some type of, like there's a level of dishonesty in your communication. Like they have a hard time trusting your communication. Like you may give them reasons as to why you're very closed off or why you're suppressing something, but they low-key feel like, I'm not saying that's the truth, but they feel like you're full of it. They feel like you're full of it, Scorpio. They may feel like you're just avoiding losing them. It's almost like they feel like you're stringing them along. Five of Cups in reverse. It's like they feel like you're avoiding, you know, a loss here, or avoiding losing them. And it's like you're just humoring them. It's almost like this person feels like you're just humoring them or entertaining them when it's convenient, but they feel like there's not really actually a whole lot of love or emotion or empathy that you have for them. And again, this could all be projection. I'm not saying it's true, but that's how they view you, okay? Now, if it's not that, Scorpio, a lot of you, this person sees you as someone that's just in a space of being up for anything because you went through something here that caused a lot of unhappiness. And it's like you don't want to address it, or you don't want to feel something that's going on in your life. And they may feel like you're trying to emotionally disconnect from something that caused a lot of sadness. And they may feel like you're in a space of almost like using them as an outlet, for example. Like they may feel like you're going through a little bit of a rough transition here. And they may feel like you're up for anything, but like low key, like you're not available for anything, like authentically. Okay. And that could be what's making them feel like crap, because you're not actually available, but like you're making yourself available, but you're not available at the same time. Like it's like you only let things get so deep, so close and deep before you, like, you know what I mean? birth something. Like, I was like, I don't know. Anyways, so action this person plans on taking, the Lovers in reverse. This is someone that's like losing trust in this connection. They may be disconnecting here because they don't know what they're getting into. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is someone that doesn't feel like Temperance in reverse. They're confused. There's something off. Like this person feels like there's something off here between the, like with the situation. And it's like now they're becoming a little bit finicky because they don't know what they're getting into. They don't know if this is something they want to fight for. Okay. King of Wands in reverse as well. Like this is someone that is kind of disconnecting from the situation. It's almost like someone that's listening to you and saying, okay, so that's why you're not making yourself available. Or this is why you're so closed off. Okay, I hear you. But their energy becomes more distant and distant because they low-key don't believe you, or they're starting to feel stupid for fighting for something that just constantly doesn't work, that constantly clashes. They may feel like it always gets to this place where the two of you make it work and then it clashes and it's like a discord between the two of you, and an argument maybe. And it's like I feel like this person is just slowly just disconnecting and not putting in the work because they're feeling stupid to put in the work at this point. It's almost like they don't even know if it's worth fighting for with the Seven of Wands in reverse because they don't even know what you're offering them, or if you're offering them anything, or if you're even being authentic with them. And they're very confused. Okay. Ace of Swords. I feel like this person will ultimately just detach because they feel like they're not a priority. They may feel like you're not willing to follow through with your plans, with your communication. They may feel like you have divided loyalties as well. They could feel like there's a third party involved. Wow. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and 2 threes here. Like they're becoming very suspicious and guarded toward the situation. And again, whether it's just maybe you're not even doing anything, but there's something here that they're just not vibing with the Temperance in reverse, Lovers in reverse. They feel like something's off. Like the two of you are just not on the same page. There's not really a whole lot of like, it's not natural. It almost like someone is aware that like something isn't natural. And even if they feel like you are being honest, like they feel like the two of you are not connecting. And this person may end up making just a final decision to disconnect. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. Because they just, I feel like they're just too confused and they feel like it shouldn't be that confusing. That's kind of like that. Two of Cups. They do have feelings for you though, but they're, look, Nine of Wands is like they're so guarded. Like they feel like they have to set boundaries here. Okay. I mean, what's the main issue? Page of Swords in reverse, like little lies. Like a lot of you guys may have kind of gave this person like a lot of little lies and it's starting to catch up with you, or a lack of proper communication. It could be assumptions too. Maybe this person is just assuming too much. That could be a thing. Or it's just like a lot of little lies or speculation. Not really proper information. Like someone could be making decisions without the proper information here. Could be just a matter of immature communication. Do you know what this feels like, Scorpio? This feels like someone that wants something serious with you, but they don't feel like you're looking for something serious. That's what it kind of feels like. And they may just choose to disconnect from the situation. How does Scorpio feel toward this person? Ace of Wands. You're attracted to this person. Oh, the World. Okay, one more. The Nine of Cups. I feel like you're attracted to this person, but this kind of feels like a wham bam thank you ma'am type of situation. Like there may have been a lot of passion, but I feel like you're also more motivated to let things come to an end. Like if this person's choosing to end the situation, you're allowing it to happen, and it's because you have like personal goals and desires, and it's like you may not be so honed in on an outcome with this person. You're more so in a space of like, you know, like some of you guys like are attracted to them in the way that you want to have fun with them, you know what I mean? But when it comes to like anything more than that, you may not really have the energy or desire to do that. Okay. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like you guys are allowing an ending to happen here. And I feel like when it comes to this person's purpose in your life, it's more of like, it's fun, it's exciting, it's like, you know, it's like they're good at sex. I don't know, maybe they're good in bed. I don't know. But I feel like you're more, you're way more honed in on yourself, and you feel like it doesn't, I feel like you're aware that it doesn't really make any sense outside of like sexual attraction. I feel like you're aware of that. Okay. Because you don't seem to have a problem with just letting things come to an end to focus on yourself. You know what I mean? And you should always focus on yourself, but sometimes relationships do make sense. But if it's just that fire element, if it's just the attraction and infatuation, that's not gonna be a relationship that survives. Okay. But anyways, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Sagittarius and Cancer and Pisces. All right. Sagittarius. What's good, Cece? Tanokas, Haya, Letitia. Star card just showed its face, Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. 4 more. What do we have for Sagittarius? 3 more. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings in regards to the Aquarius or the Sagittarius? Sorry, that star card got me messed up. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings in regards to the Sagittarius? 3 shuffles. We've actually had a lot of lovey-dovey readings tonight, I feel. Like there's been some bad ones, but... Ooh, you guys might get one too. Maybe not. So... Okay. All right. In this person's feelings, Sagittarius, we have the 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. With the Temperance and the Tower. Okay. All right. So this makes sense. So Sagittarius, this is someone that they love the shit out of you. They want it all with you. They want a relationship with you. They want a marriage with you. It's like they're thinking long term with you. Okay. You make this person happy. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment they get from the connection with you. But they're also in a space of not wanting to go to the extreme because of some type of sudden change or upheaval or chaos or whatever it may be. You may notice that they're disconnected from you right now, or this is someone that is aware themselves that they're in a space where they're feeling a little bit disconnected, out of sorts a little bit. But there is some type of like 5 of Cups. Some of you, this person is still healing from an ex, or they're still feeling the loss of something. If this is someone you've been dealing with for a while, I feel like this person is in a space of still holding on to some type of negative emotion from the past. So it's like they don't really want to rush things. It's like someone that's wanting to be really patient and kind of listen to their intuition with that Temperance energy. But it's like you make this person happy, but it's like it's either that they're still trying to overcome some type of upheaval they're going through on a personal level, that's creating a lot of feelings of sadness and loss and grieving and whatnot. So they could be grieving something that has nothing to do with an ex as well, right? There's something that's quite destructive going on with this person, and they're aware of it. And I don't feel like they're trying to put that on you. So, which is why they're in a space of like not wanting to rush things, or, you know, wanting to be patient. Okay. Because yeah, they do want a relationship with you, but they are wanting to be patient. Okay. Look, 5 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands. It's like this person doesn't want to bring any drama into, like, for some of you, like, this person, like, you are their happy place type of thing. It's like you make them feel good. Like, it's like you are their happy place, but it's like, you know, they may be in a space of feeling a little bit battle fatigued, overwhelmed with some type of, you know, choice or judgment call that they need to make here in their life. So yeah, I feel like you make this person feel good. It's like they feel like there's not, it's like they feel like this person feels recognized by you, supported by you. If it is a past person, I feel like this person is in a space of like wanting to like clear the air or, you know, create some type of solution here. Okay, an attempt to kind of have some type of success with you. But I feel like they're in a space of wanting to be patient because of some type of sudden event or situation that made them disappointed or sad or at a loss. Okay. But yeah, you do make this person happy. It's like they want you. They want it all with you. What can I say? They're just being patient. They're kind of taking things day by day type of shit. Okay. How they view you is the Magician in reversed. Tell me about the Magician in reversed. With the 6 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Justice in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. What's going on with that? Is that why they want to take things by day? This is someone that may see you in a space of being very doubtful, sorry. Or they may see you in a space of not really investing into the situation or wanting to put energy into it, or they, how do I say, not wanting to put energy. It's almost like they feel like you're, it's almost like they feel like you're in a space of not doing what you can with what you have, or not doing what you can because you may feel like they have a negative view on you, or that you may feel like they have like they see you as someone that's kind of holding back or not really putting energy into the situation because you feel like they have a grudge against you. And the Justice in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, they may feel like you're not willing to be honest about something. Okay. And it's like they may feel like there's something that's it's almost like they feel like you're trying to turn over a new leaf, but yet not be honest about something. Maybe that's why they're kind of being patient, because it's like they're confused by you being petty or still crying over spilt milk, or still, you know, acting like, because this is someone that feels like you're doubting the potential between the two of you, or not willing to invest into the situation or give your energy into the situation because of your perception in regards to them having a negative view on you. And they may feel like you're not willing to be fair or honest or take it. The Justice in reverse is someone that manifests their own bad karma because they don't take accountability for the truth, or they don't take accountability for something here. Okay, so it's like someone that constantly puts something off. I don't know, for some of you, maybe that's what's going on. For some of you, this person just feels like you're, instead of just being honest about something, they feel like you're just being petty. It kind of feels like that. Because the Magician in reverse is also someone that wastes opportunities or wastes their time, wastes their energy. And it's like this person may see you as someone that potentially could have, the two of you could have something, but they feel like you're wasting your energy, you know, by almost like avoiding the elephant in the room type of thing, or not being honest about something. And it kind of feels like someone that's intentionally slowing things down. So maybe it's not them that's going through some type of sudden chaotic situation. It could be, But I feel like this person is just very confused in regards to why you're being the way you are. Like the Five of Cups is someone that's just being a brat, really, sometimes. It can be someone that's just focusing on the negatives of something, focusing on, you know, what they're losing rather than what they could gain. Okay. And the Tower can also signify like heavy confusion, or just, it's like this person may be just very confused about why you're so focused on, like, for example, if you're the one that is going through a separation, for example, they may be very confused as to why you're wasting your time with someone that has such a negative view on you. Okay. It could be that too, because they definitely feel like you're either wasting your time, wasting your energy, or doubting investing into the situation because of either a negative view they have on you that you refuse to kind of address or take accountability for as to why, or in regards to a situation that you are detaching from. The Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like you're caught in something here, or you're caught in something here, or something was expressed or brought to light, and they may feel like you're avoiding being honest about it or fair about it. Okay, so the best way I can explain it, this person sees potential with you, but I feel like they're feeling the need to like not, they feel the need to be patient here and trust their intuition when it comes. It's almost like someone that wants you, but they're not willing to invest into the situation until you kind of let go of either an ex, okay, or until you just stop being petty. Like this person just wants you to stop being petty about something, or wasting your energy, or, you know, yeah, that's like a nasty energy here. And they may feel like, I don't know, they feel like you're not being fair, you're not being honest. The best way I can explain this, Sagittarius, I feel like it's confusing. This person wants you, but if you're going to keep being the way you are, they're preparing to let that tower fall. Okay? And by that, I mean, like, for example, if you keep holding on to an ex, or if you keep being petty, or not taking accountability, or not being honest, or wasting your energy with this, like, I deserve to act like this because of this, that, and the third, or whatever it may be. Because that's Six of Cups in reverse. There could have been some type of negative history that makes you feel justified to not be honest or fair in a situation. But it's like this is someone that does want a relationship with you, but they're also willing to let the tower fall because they may feel like you're either still holding on to the past or still holding on to an ex, something like that. Okay. Action this person plans on taking, we do have the Empress. Empress, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Moon in reverse. Eight of Cups, though. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Pentacles, Chariot in reverse. I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. I feel like this person may end up just friend zoning you or keeping things light between the two of you. I feel like this person does authentically want growth between the two of you, but they seem to be putting more energy into something else that's bringing them in a lot of support. They may be getting support from a friend group, a community. They may be receiving a lot of support and love from, you know, some type of third-party energy. And by that, I mean, I don't mean a third party like a lover necessarily, but like a friend group. They may be, you know, just hanging out with their siblings, or like, it's like they're putting a lot of energy into just, you know, trying to get out of some type of negative thinking here in regards to the two of you. And I feel like when it comes to the two of you, Sagittarius, this person authentically wants, so let's not get twisted. They authentically want things to grow between the two of you, but they may end up, like, again, putting you in the friend zone because they feel like you're not really giving them much to hold on to here, and they feel like you don't respect them. They feel like you don't authentically love them, and they may friend zone you. And again, they seem to be more focused on either a new business, their children, or, you know, some type of growth that they're experiencing in their life that is stemmed from support from, you know, their friends or their some type of community or social circle, something like that. Because I feel like this person may be having some type of realization in regards to, you know, what's holding them back. They may be trying to attempt to release fears associated with some type of like just give me one more here in action. King of Pentacles. Because I feel like this is someone that wants to commit to you, but they also feel like there's too much confusion, and they may feel like the more energy they put on expecting a relationship or expecting something serious, the more they stress out. Because this is someone that's having some type of illuminated awareness about how much stress they put on, you know, this situation. It's almost like someone that's realizing like, well, me and Sagittarius, like life isn't going to be over if me and Sagittarius aren't in a relationship, or if things don't work out, or Sagittarius does end up holding on to an ex or whatever it may be. This is someone that is becoming aware of their opportunities to be happy or to celebrate. And again, they may be more focused on their children or on receiving support from like Three of Cups energy type of sources. And it's like this person may be getting out of their own way when it comes to their own success or when it comes to their responsibilities. It's almost like this person feels like I feel like this is an energy where this person seems to be very open to you. This is someone that's being very open. They're not being discreet with how they feel. But they may end up saying, do you know what? While you're figuring out what you're figuring out, or while you're still trying to get over an ex, or while you're still being petty or not being honest about something I already know, okay, something like that, let's just be friends then. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy, because I feel like they're going to be very open about where their focus is, where their priorities are. I don't feel like they're just going to ditch you. Like, this is someone that's being very open about where they stand with you and where their focus and priorities are moving forward. Okay. But they do seem to be, yeah. But let's see. I mean, what's the best case scenario here? The High Priestess. Best case scenario between this person and Sagittarius. Knight of Swords in reverse. I know someone here is trying to avoid being destructive when it comes to their truth, when it comes to their communication, whether that's you or this person. And I feel like there is an opportunity to fix the situation, Sagittarius. But look, Five of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. It's like you're, like, what are you being relentlessly, you know, because I feel like this person is giving you an opportunity to fix the situation, but they're also getting to a realization that they may have explored all their options, or they're not really getting anywhere. And I feel like the best case scenario, someone is avoiding being destructive with their communication and being a little bit more discreet of what's irritating them. And when it comes to you, Sagittarius, I feel like a lot of you Sagittariuses are desiring to hold back communication because of an inferiority complex, or this constant feeling of following the lead. Where it's like, even if you don't have this person, just as long as you don't have them in a classy way, that would be better than entertaining them and doing something or saying something you don't want to do. It's kind of like that, because you're desiring to be discreet about something. I don't know. Let's see. How does Sagittarius feel toward this person? Page of Swords. It's like Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. It's like you want to create some type of change here between you and this person. Sagittarius, is like you do have interest in this person. It's like you have interest in this person, but in the same sense, it's like you're not willing to. It's almost, Sagittarius, do you know what this feels like? You feel like this person is inspired to kind of push you to do something that you don't want to do. And when you try to push Sagittarius to do something you don't want to do, that's too much. That's too much. I mean, that's like poking the bear. You know you're poking the bear. Like you may feel like this person is like pushing you to do something you don't want to do. And that's the best way I can explain it. And it's like you may be using your head when it comes to that. And yes, you have interest in this person, but it's almost like when they try to, it's almost like you have interest in this person as long as you get your way. If you don't get your way, that's when you kind of back off and you may not want it that much. Just like that. Like I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, we're getting restless over here. But you do have interest in this person, but not enough to, give me one more on that King of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. But not enough to put, you know, Ten of Swords in reverse is like putting your problems behind you, okay, or putting something behind you. I don't know. But you could be dealing with Pisces. We have Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, and Gemini. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings in regards to the Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings? 3 more in regards to the Capricorn. Three shuffles. All right, so Capricorn, in this person's feelings, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups in reverse. Emperor in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, Capricorn, this kind of feels like someone that's just determined to let this go, okay? Because they feel like you don't love them and it irritates them. Like this is someone that feels like when you do communicate with them, it's just very harsh communication, or it's very, maybe they feel like it's not really honest, or they feel like there's some irrational thinking even. It's like this person is in a space of being stubbornly against the situation because they want to change some type of pattern about themselves. Okay, and I feel like this person is in a space of not really wanting to take control in the situation because they feel like you don't love them. They may feel like they learned some type of lesson here for even entertaining it to begin with. Because this is someone that feels like you are just straight up not interested. This person is still vulnerable towards you, but it's like they're choosing to keep that to themselves and omit that to avoid being victimized or avoid being put in a situation where everything's their fault. It kind of feels like something like that. And this person may feel like you're not in a space where you're willing to swallow your pride about a situation, or they feel like you just don't have good intentions with them. They may feel like if you do pop up in their inbox or whatever it may be, they may feel like it's just for attention, okay? Because they may feel like you play hard to get. That's kind of what this feels like. They feel like you play hard to get, or you show up and then you're gone, or they feel like you're just not interested. And it's like this person is just wanting to let this go. And they may feel like you're not honest about some things either. For some of you, this is a choice that this person feels is not even in their control because they feel like you blocked them, or they feel like you just cut them off. So for some of you, this person feels like it's not even really a choice. They just no longer have control or a say in the situation because you just cut them off. And it's like they're choosing to just let it go. They're trying to actively move on. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reversed. With the Knight of Cups. Moon in reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles. Honestly, Capricorn, this person may just straight up see you as someone that's bored of their love. Like they may feel like you're just bored of their love or bored of this relationship, bored of this whole situation, especially if there was things that came to the surface. They may feel like you're just no longer motivated to invest into the situation. For a lot of you as well, Capricorn, this person sees you as a little bit of a workaholic. Like this person may feel like you have no interest into going into the unknown or address, feelings at all, to be quite honest with you. They may feel like you're more focused on your money, your work, your responsibilities. They may feel like you're not motivated to invest into them either because they ruin their reputation with you. Potentially because they indulge in infidelity. Moon in reverse can represent infidelity as well. But it's like this is someone that sees you as very stable, but they may feel like you're kind of throwing yourself into your work or a business, and they may feel like they may feel like you're trying to for a lot of you on a personal level, this person may see you as someone that's more inspired to overcome personal fears surrounding a business or surrounding some type of job situation that has potential to expand or, become better. It's like they may feel like you're overcoming personal fears when it comes to a business or a work situation because they feel like you're very much focused on your work responsibilities. Yeah, some of you, this person just feels like you're bored of their love, like initially is what I got there. They may feel like they're not qualified for you, whatever that means. Like they may feel like they're not qualified. I don't know. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So action this person plans on taking. We have the King of Wands. That's too many. Ace of Pentacles. All right, sorry guys, I was just getting too many. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, I feel like your reading is kind of all over the place. My apologies. Sometimes they be like, sometimes it bees like that. Fuck. I feel hazy in this reading. Things are hazy, smoke and mirrors. Okay, now for those of you where this is an X, I'm going to tell you right now, Capricorn, you're going to give this this person a second chance, and they're going to take it. They may not realize the only reason you're giving them a second chance is because there's some financial insecurity, or potentially you have no contingency plan surrounding some type of financial insecurity, but this is someone that is willing to clear the air with you and come home. Okay, so if this was an ex Capricorn, this is someone that is, you know, seizing an opportunity with you, or trying to, because you're giving it to them. You're giving them the opportunity. You know what I mean? You're giving this person an opportunity, and they may not be aware it's because you have no contingency plan, or there's some type of financial disaster you're having a hard time overcoming, but they're willing to come in and win you over anyways. Okay, this is their way of winning you over. Okay, babe, I can help. Okay, babe, we'll fix it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now if it's not an ex, that's just for a small group of you. This is someone that is still trying to show up for you, but in a way of recognizing that there's a little bit of a hot mess going on for you, isn't there? Or they feel so. Like this is someone that is trying to take the lead here because they're recognizing that maybe things are a little bit out of their sorts in a certain aspect of your life. They may feel like you're having a hard time managing everything going on in your life. They may feel like you're having a hard time getting a grip on your reality right now for whatever reason. They may feel like there's a little bit of either a financial disaster or a disaster of responsibilities where they feel like you got a lot going on and you could use a help. The King of Wands is a man that comes in and he helps and he looks sexy fucking doing it. Lord have mercy. Okay. And I feel like this person is in a space where they're trying to come in and be that help from man or woman. It could be a woman too, right? This is someone that is recognizing there's an opportunity to help you or be there for you in a time where you're maybe having a hard time, you know, getting a grip on something, especially when it comes to your work responsibilities, your you know, managing something, managing money. Maybe they're recognizing there's some type of stress you have about money and they're like, listen, let me tell you the secrets, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, something like that. Like this is someone that's kind of stepping up for you, okay? Like they're taking the lead because they see the opportunity. Some of you, they see the opportunity because they feel like you dropped something. Some of you, this person is realizing maybe you had divided loyalties in the past and you let go of that, okay? Or you let go of an option you had. But I feel like this person is trying to, again, help you, be there for you, win you over with their help, with, you know, I don't know, man. This reading is kind of draining me, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like because of something going on here, but it's like kind of draining me a little bit. You may find this person to be draining. I don't know, but I do feel like this person is taking the lead and trying to be there for you, trying to help you. And they see the opportunity to do that, okay? But let's see, what is Capricorn's feelings toward this person? Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, so this could be someone new, Capricorn. This is why y'all need to stay for the whole read, okay? Because things aren't that black and white. You could have this like person that lost control in your life. Now you have a new person that's like helpful and all that shit. Because your feelings, whoever this person is, brings you some sense of relief, okay? They bring you some sense of relief. They help you get back on track. They give you an idea. There's some type of breakthrough. There's you're happy to hear from this person, okay? It could be a new person, could be a Cancer or a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be. But it's like you have there is like interest you have in this person. And again, they may bring you some sense of relief, okay? Some of you guys are overcoming a major struggle in your life, okay? If there was something that has been kind of putting a barrier, a weight on things in your life, it's like you're kind of freed from that. Like a lot of you guys have freed yourself from a situation. And I feel like you're happy to hear from this person. Like it excites you. I feel like you're up to talk with this person. Yeah, I feel like like what's going on? Like some of you guys may have been in a space where you've been feeling defeated or exhausted. You know, having a hard time getting a grip on something or taking control in the situation. And some of you guys, this person is just literally like helping you with a vehicle. Okay. Helping man. I feel like we were talking about helping you with a vehicle. Some of you guys have had troubles with a vehicle, and this person is kind of helping you in a time of vulnerability or in a time of feeling defeated. Like maybe you did just free yourself from something, and it's like you forgot that you don't know anything about cars, and now it's like you need to get to work, and like what the fuck? Like some of you guys I don't know what that's about. Or maybe it's vice versa. If you're the masculine, keep in mind. Okay, it could be vice versa. But I feel like this person is showing up in a very helpful way. They're bringing you some sense of relief, and it could have to do with a vehicle, or something that has been just kind of dimming your motivation in life. Okay, especially if maybe it was a financial disaster. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, weird reading. But I like this King of Wands. He's coming in strong. He's coming in with no drama. He's coming in with a lot of confidence, knowing what he wants, knowing how he can help. Very assertive in his energy. Very direct as well. All right. But it could be a Cancer. We also have Cancer, Pisces, and Aries. Oh, the back of my neck. I don't know what I did to my neck, but ever since yesterday, the back of my neck has been so sore. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What is Aquarius's person's feelings in regards to the Aquarius? Three more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Oh. In regards to the Aquarius. Three shuffles. Oh, wrong one. All right, so in this person's feelings, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that does keep their eye on you, Aquarius. They may feel like, I don't know, let's see. Give me one more. Give me one more for this person's feelings. This is someone that's jealous of you, low-key. Like, this is someone that's jealous of you. Jealous of some type of investment you're making. They may feel like, because this is someone that's on the outside looking in, or if it's a relationship, it's like they're noticing, they're observing. They may not be speaking out about it, but they're observing. They may feel like, you know, if it is a past person, they may feel like the tables have turned to some degree. Okay. But if this is a relationship, this is someone that is not conforming to some type of desire or plan that you are setting out to do. And it's almost like someone that's rebelling against a relationship because of some type of plan or investment that you're making. And I feel like they're not even speaking out wholeheartedly in regards to their issues. They may be just being like petty with communication or rigid or, you know, just showing their insecurities or jealousy with their actions or with just being irresponsible or not showing up in the relationship. So if this is a relationship, this is someone that's just kind of like rebelling against it or just being a brat. And I feel like it's weird, but it stems from jealousy. Okay. So just be careful with that, because yeah, this person may see you as someone that is reaping the rewards of your success or receiving a return on something that is working out well. Keep that in mind. But it's like they're jealous, even if it's, I mean, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but I don't know why I do that, but it is sometimes different. But it's like, if this is not a relationship, this is someone that's on the outside looking in. And I feel like they're not, it's almost like someone that's like rebelling. The Hierophant in reverse can just be like a rebellion without a cause, like someone that's not conforming, someone that is like, you know, going against the situation because of a difference in values or because just the tables have turned. And I feel like in this situation, it's like the Hierophant in reverse is also the card of the tables have turned, right? This is someone that may have lost the faith in the situation, but they're still keeping an eye on you. And it's not lovey-dovey feelings. It's just jealousy. It's insecurity. It's, you know, judgy. The King of Pentacles in reverse is very judgy as well. So I feel like this is someone that's just being very judgy, but it's really stemmed from jealousy of something that you're investing into that's working out really well for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business. There's something here that's working out really well. And if this is a relationship, this is someone that is like this is someone that's kind of like going against the relationship or just being a brat, you know what I mean? Just saying stupid things with the Page of Swords in reverse. You know, the Page of Swords in reverse is also a very dangerous person. Why? Because they say a lot of little lies to get in your head, okay? So like if it's a partner, for example, this is someone that will say a lot of little lies just to like prevent you from, you know, going to take that course or, you know, hanging out with people that will help you advance in life, stuff like that. It's just like little lies. They turn you against people. So be careful of that. But because especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that is jealous. Like they don't. I feel like this is someone that's having a hard time handling your success. Okay. There's some jealousy. And I feel like they do want to invest into it, but it's coming from a very selfish place. It's coming from a place of like, you know, conditions, you know what I mean? Not really understanding what you need as a person, you know, how do we say? It's like, this is someone that may be trying to block opportunities, or it's like they want you and maybe they even want to see you happy, but unless it's how, I don't know how to explain it. We're just gonna get off that. Y'all know what I mean. They're jealous. And it's like they may be trying to like, you know, challenge you in a way where you kind of go against some type of plan. Because the Hierophant in reverse can also challenge someone, right? Challenge your power, challenge, you know, your capabilities. Like you could go home and tell your person like, this is what I'm doing. And then they start picking out all the flaws. You know what I mean? I don't know. You guys know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like this person's just not, they're just in a really bitter spot, okay? Nine of Wands. They're in a bitter spot. So, but they do want to invest into it. But like I said, for a lot of you, this is someone that on the outside looking in. How they're seeing you, we have the Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment with the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. This person may see you in a place of just overlooking their bitching. Immaturity. If you're not in a relationship, take it however, whatever side you're on there. But it's like, whether you're in a relationship or not, this is someone that sees you as seizing opportunities, making a very clear and decisive judgment call on what you're supporting. And they may feel like you're making a choice to, you know, rise above their bitching, or avoid their pity fest, or avoid their immaturity. If they are trying to seduce you in a certain direction that could be stemmed from a lack of empathy, it's like this person sees you as someone that's kind of, you know, avoiding. It's like they see you as someone that is very clear on what you want, and taking accountability for what you want. And they feel like you're more inspired to ignore them or ignore their view on you than. It's like this person knows that they're not important. They know they're not a priority when it comes to your judgments. They know. And that's how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as someone that's very clear on what you want, and you're willing to support what you want. They're seeing you as someone that's choosing to rise above, you know, technically it's like rise above the haters, things like that. And they may feel like you're making a choice to kind of rise above their bitch fest or their, you know, immaturity if you're not with them, whatever it may be. And they may see you as someone that is very, you know, in tune into what's in regards to what's good for you. Okay. So, sorry, I feel like I'm missing more, but I feel like that's it. I mean, they do see you as someone, again, that's aware of opportunities available to you for the gifts, talents. Queen of Cups is very artsy, intuitive, in tune. She goes with her instincts. She's very nurturing, and, you know, she can sometimes overlook some things, but it's all for the greater good of something bigger. And it's like this person may see you as someone that's seizing opportunities, and you're very sure of yourself, and you're kind of rising above the haters, you know what I mean? Or rising above, even if they are your only hater, you know what I mean? Which is sad if it's a relationship. And it's like they may feel like you're, you know, not succumbing to their seduction or their immaturity or whatever's going on here. Like they see you as someone very, not immature. They see you as someone very mature, or dealing with something very mature. Some of you as well, like this person may see you as someone that is overlooking something in regards to a mother. Like for some of you, you're developing a better relationship with a mother figure. And it's like they may feel like you're ignoring their opinion on it. Like for some of you, you had someone that was trying to put you against your family, which is really fucked up. Because for some of you, they see you as someone that is calling a mother, or a mother is calling you, like literally. And they may feel like you're choosing to rise above childhood issues here. And it's like you may have a partner who's like, you know, still trying to get you to hold, like, still trying to get you, like, for example, if this is a relationship, your partner may be judging you or being mean about something they're speculating within the home. And they may be trying to challenge you to finish. Like, for example, if you said, I'm never talking to my mom again, or I'm never talking to this person again, they may be trying to get you to challenge you to like finish what you started, kind of thing. And it's like they may be realizing that you're either letting someone back into your life, or they may be realizing that you're letting a mother back into your life and choosing to overcome or rise above playing victim in regards to childhood issues. Because for some of you, you have a man or woman, it could be both, that is very financially dependent on you, and you receiving support from other people makes them feel threatened. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the High Priestess in reverse. I mean, even if it's not a mother, like you just receiving support from anybody makes this person feel small. You know what I mean? Or makes this person feel like whatever, like not the center of your world, whatever it may be. All right, so action this person plans on taking is the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. The Moon, Three of Pentacles in reversed. Sorry guys, the back of my neck is burning. Like I think I pulled something yesterday and I took Advil earlier, but I think it's like, oh, it burns so bad. I'm gonna have to go grab another Advil. But I either pulled something or it's a nerve thing, which is all right. It's not a big deal. It's just like a nuisance, you know what I'm saying? So sorry if I seem a little bit distracted. Anyways, all right. Again, this kind of seems like someone that is continuously trying to manipulate. Now, if you're in a relationship with this person, this is someone that's manipulating the situation because they're financially dependent on you and they're in your, and they are becoming in their head in regards to you being now cautious toward them. Okay. So if it's a relationship, this is someone that is, you know, in their head about you now becoming a little bit more reserved or cautious about the relationship. And it's like they may be trying to, you know, manipulate the situation or, you know, it's like this is someone that is suppressing a higher knowing or a higher way of dealing with the situation. And they're kind of stooping to their insecurities and they're becoming in their head about you becoming cautious of them. Okay. So I don't really see a whole lot of action when it comes to if it's a relationship. If it's not a relationship, this is someone that is still like there's too much insecurity. It's like they're suppressing their higher awareness on a situation because potentially because things are a little bit of a stalemate between the two of you with the Two of Swords. It's like they feel the need to be cautious. Okay. But there's also some insecurity they have in regards to unveiling how they feel. There's just too much fear. Okay, High Priestess in reverse can be someone that operates off of fear rather than intuition. Can be someone that fears unwanted attention, all of that shit. And it's like there's too much fear on this person's part. Like this is like a stalemate. There's no action. And it's stemmed from insecurity. Okay, and if this is a relationship, this is someone that puts more energy into making you feel some type of way rather than just being helpful in the relationship. Okay. And they're becoming a little bit sus or caught, like confused because they may feel like you're withdrawn or becoming cautious of them, and that gets them in their head, but still nothing's happening. Okay. All right. How does Aquarius feel toward this person? If this is a relationship, I feel like you're just set back with the realization that it's not fulfilling you. Okay, if it's not a relationship, I feel like you're not welcoming it. Okay, because there's something about it that just doesn't make you happy, and it's really that simple. You're keeping your distance. Gives you too much anxiety. There's too much negative thinking associated with it. Okay, there could also be a distance with the Eight of Wands in reverse. But yeah, if this is a relationship, I feel like you have anxiety because you're set back with like it's almost the Wheel of Fortune reverse can be change that occurs in our relationship dynamics or in general that we wasn't really expecting and we don't like it. So it's almost like an unwelcome change. It's like things are starting to shift in a way that you don't like and it's forcing you to address the facts. And I feel like you're becoming aware that you're not fulfilled or happy in a situation, but you're not really doing anything too impulsive just yet. Okay, there's still this acknowledgement, which is okay. You know what I mean? We need to acknowledge and sit there and, you know, it's how we do it. Like I was telling Cancer in regards to the Nine of Swords. I'm not going to give that whole speech again, But the Nine of Swords is actually very positive because at least you're acknowledging it and not trying to suppress it and, you know what I mean, act like something doesn't exist, right? Anyway, I feel like, you know, whatever this change is, and if you're not with this person, still, there was some type of change that you wasn't expecting, and it sucks. But in the same sense, you have too much anxiety and fear to address the situation. Okay? So, you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Pisces. Sorry, guys. I feel like the last couple signs have been a little bit dry. Oh, it is what it is. Whatever. I'll be starting with Pisces tomorrow, so. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to the Pisces? One more. Three shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to the Pisces? All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings, we have the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. With the Nine of Swords in reversed. 10 of Swords in reverse. Well, Justice in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. All right, so Pisces, I do feel like there is a part of this person waiting on you, but there's also a part of this person that's just wanting to distance themselves or turn their back on the situation. Because it's like they feel like they're flogging a dead horse here. They feel like they're trying for something that is just not realistic. They may feel as well, Pisces, that something is not equal, or there's not really a good opportunity to manifest something solid or to manifest something in the right way, because they may feel like you have divided loyalties, and they may feel like there's something here that's just, like, for a lot of you, it's just a matter of this person feels like it's not equal. And even though there's low-key a part of this person that's waiting on you, they feel like it's not equal, so they're trying to avoid burning this bridge with you, okay? It's almost like this person rather hold on to the hope of you than communicate with you and be straight up rejected. Okay, it's like a little excited puppy. It's like there isn't a ball, but you keep saying ball, so it's like it's okay. It's almost like I don't know, like you know what I mean. I don't know. Like this person, if it's a new person where there's not a whole lot of like deep history, this person is waiting on like it's a weird energy. Like they rather hold on to the hope of you coming around than accepting an ending. But they do feel like it's not equal. And I feel like they're having a hard time, honestly, taking accountability for that truth with the Justice in reverse. And I feel like they may be realizing that you're not coming back around, or you're not following through with even what you started with them, if there was anything, or they're realizing that you're not investing into them. And now they feel unwelcomed, or they do feel unwelcome. They feel like there's not really a whole lot of opportunity. And I feel like this person is maybe trying to pull on your heartstrings a little bit, or manipulate the situation in hopes that you do decide, hey, I'm in love with you. You know what I mean? It's like this person maybe in a space of hoping that one day you wake up and realize you love them. It's that type of energy. Okay. You know, it's actually really cute, but that's like the energy I get. Look, I feel like they're low-key obsessed. Like, they don't want to lose you. They're having a hard time letting you go, Pisces. And it's like they're aware that you're not really giving them an opportunity or something. Like, this is someone that is not at peace with an outcome between the two of you, or the lack of opportunity, even if it's something new. Okay, it could just be someone new that just feels like, you know, whatever. No, okay. And I feel like you're going to be frustrated with this. I feel like this is going to be another long reading, because I feel like you're going to be frustrated with this person, Pisces. And I'll tell you why, okay? Because I feel like this person is in a space of low-key waiting on you. And you may feel that energy. You may feel like this person is waiting on you. But in the same sense, they're not being honest themselves, or they're not making the decisions that are needed to have a fair situation here. Like, they may not be taking accountability for something, or they're not being honest. It's like they're not taking accountability for what they want. They're just like waiting on you, or hopelessly waiting on you, or trying to manipulate the situation. But it's like they're not really doing anything. It's like weird. It's weird. It's like almost like a hopeless romantic. It's like, okay, you're at the bar. It's like, you want another beer. Okay. You want another beer? Yeah, I'm in love with this girl. But okay, what happened? Nothing happened. I love her, but you know, I feel like she's dating other people. She's off doing other things. Well, why don't you just message her? It's too much, or oh, she doesn't love me. Oh, it's like, oh, it's gonna be annoying, Pisces. It's almost like one of those situations where it's not as complicated as this person is making it. Like, this person just needs to open their heart space, open their mouth. It's like, it's almost like they're willing to take a loss rather than be rejected, or rather than be honest about something. And that's an annoying type of energy. You know what I mean? It's like they're sabotaging it. Okay. So I hope you guys understand that energy, because it's really important, because it's very specific to this reading. It's like, this is someone that's kind of hopelessly waiting on you, but it's like they're not willing to be honest or be fair even. Like, if it's a relationship, this is someone that's saying women be bitches on their Facebook, okay? Or men be players. They're all players. But it's like they're not willing to be, it's almost like someone that had the choice to either be fair, have an equal give and take relationship, you know, but instead they just rather cry over their booze. Like, the King of Cups in reverse can sometimes submerge himself into alcohol, into substances, and he gets lost in the love songs, right? He gets lost in the, you know, even the, you know, whatever, bitches be bitches, like, the fuck. I swear you're dealing with someone very irritating. It's almost like someone that rather get lost in this like idea of what the truth is, or why you're not investing in, rather than just be honest or be fair. And if it was a relationship that didn't work out, Pisces, this person is like, oh, she's talking to other men. Okay. But like, or she's like, maybe you guys broke up, right? And you're talking to men, or you're talking to women, whatever the situation is. Okay. They're in a space where it's like they're not taking accountability that they did fuck all for you in that relationship. It's almost like that's why the relationship didn't work out, because you wanted somebody else when they never even was there for you when they had you. You know what I mean? It's like fucking annoying shit like that type of shit. Like, I don't know. It's fucking cry me a sad song, buddy. Like, that's what that is. Cry me a sad song. So you're dealing with someone that should really go, I don't know. Hopefully they make a music career out of this. Okay. How they're viewing you is the Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. They feel like you're not loyal. They feel like you've detached from them. You're off doing your own thing. You're having fun. You're celebrating. You're being celebrated. A lot of you guys, this person is seeing you as someone that's, you know, out with your sister, your brothers, out with the boys, out with the girls. They feel like you're off doing your thing, having fun. They feel like you've made a final decision as well. They may feel like you're standing your ground as well when it comes to this happy place that you found, when it comes to hanging out with people that support you, whether that's lovers, whether that's friends, whatever it may be. They see you as someone that's like standing your ground when it comes to that. I feel like this person is seeing you as someone that is trying to, okay, so if we're not into the love song realm, let's go into a different realm, because on an independent level, Pisces, if it's not that deep, this is someone that's seeing you as trying to, you know, regain your balance over after a period in time that kind of left you feeling a little bit rigid or frustrated. Maybe after you made some type of final decision to stand your ground to a situation. And I feel like this person sees you as someone that's coming out of it with success. Okay. So when the outskirts looking in, okay, without the sad song lullaby, this person sees you as someone that's standing your ground, like confident, thriving, making a lot of changes to your appearance, even Pisces. You may be changing your hair, dressing up a little bit more. It's like you're getting back into the fitness, maybe, I don't know, whatever is important to you, whatever you, it's like they may see you as someone that's just looking good, right? And they may see you as someone that's found your happiness and overcoming some type of, you know, change with the Two of Pentacles. If it's an ex, Pisces, this person feels like you only talk to them when you want money, okay? or when you want to be mean, okay? But listen, if money is all they have to offer, if they never offered you love, if they never offered you, if money is all they have to offer, like what can they expect? Are you supposed to expect love? Are you supposed to expect loyalty? Are you supposed to expect anything like that? If money is all you got to offer, that's all a woman's gonna ever expect and want, because that's all there is. That's my theory on that. So if you want more, then fucking give more. Anyway, so I feel like, yeah, okay, back to the lullaby guy, okay, because this guy is very crucial in your reading. So on an independent level, Pisces, you're thriving, you're celebrating, okay? They may, now, because I feel we're moving into different timelines, because see what I'm saying? Because I feel like you're in a space of overcoming some type of change that you made in your life. There could be a new person on the outside looking in that is aware that you're trying to cater to a jealous ex or someone that is potentially, you know, not the nicest to you, okay? Because this person may feel like you're, like on the outside looking in, Pisces, there's someone here that is feeling like you're trying to keep things balanced with, you know, an ex, okay? It's really that simple, okay? So if there's a new person trying to get your attention, or you're going out, or you're meeting someone while going out, you're meeting someone in a friend circle, they may feel like you're choosing to kind of remain detached because there's still this like, oh, I don't want my ex to see us together. Like there's still this like, they may feel like you're still catering to an ex, right? Because I do feel like you have someone here that's a sad song, okay? Maybe very manipulative, maybe very selfish even, with why. It's almost like someone that's not being mature in regards to why you're not following through with some type of plan, why you're not finishing what you're, it's almost like they're not taking accountability for why you gave up, okay? Even if it wasn't a relationship, maybe it was just someone you showed interest in and they were just a piece of POS, you know what I'm saying, to you or whatever. It's like they're not taking accountability for why you walked away. And I feel like you're off thriving, do your own thing, looking good. And I feel like you have a jealous ex that you're considering, and this new energy, this fun energy, this like, let's go run away together, okay? Because you got a fast car. I'll get a ticket to anywhere. It's like the person is in a space of like, stop considering. There's someone here that's saying like, stop considering this POS, like for real. This POS could be a girl too, okay? So take it how you want to take it. But it's like someone's saying like, why are you catering to that energy? Okay? Now, action this person plans on taking, Pisces. So we do have the 8 of Cups, but again, we're getting like 2 timelines. We're having like a past timeline show up, and then we're having like a new timeline. Okay? So 8 of Cups. Thank you, Jamie Lou, to you. I appreciate that. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Look at this. Something ends so something new can begin. I'm telling you. There's, okay. All right, Pisces. You got a love offer coming in from someone that may feel a little bit pushed in a corner. Damn, Pisces, what are you doing to this person? It's almost like someone that feels like they need to defend why they want you. Or they need to like, It's almost like someone that feels like you're putting them in a position where things are a little bit awkward. Okay. And it does hurt this person. It makes them feel like, well, okay, how do I approach this? It's almost like someone that feels pushed in a corner. Now with this Eight of Cups in the world, I do feel like there is an energy where you're making yourself more available, where this person may feel like they're on the receiving end of like you finally walking away from something that is just done. Okay. And it does allow more, it does allow this new energy to come in, but this person may feel like you put them in a position where they have to defend themselves, where they have to prove themselves. I don't know, maybe you got trust issues, or maybe you're putting them in a position where they should consider your ex. And I'm not saying that's always a bad thing, depending on the scenario. Okay. But it's like, because this is someone that has a solid character and they do have a lot of compassion for you. And I feel like they're in a space of concluding with the fact that they want to move forward with you. Okay. They want to travel to see you. It's like they have a lot of compassion for you here, but it's like they also feel like they really need to bite their tongue. Pisces is what I want to say when it comes to someone from your past or an ex, potentially. Even if it's not an ex, it's just someone that just treats you not the best. It could be in the workplace too, something like that. This is someone that is wanting to invest into you, but it's almost like they feel like you make them feel like they have to defend themselves, like they have to prove themselves, or they have to potentially hold back from lashing out as someone. Like this person may be inspired to defend you, but they may feel pressed to kind of like hold back. Okay. Magician. Damn, I love this person. How is Pisces going to perceive this Knight of Cups? Seven of Cups in reversed. King of Swords. You're perceiving this as someone that's not confusing. They know what they want. They're very direct. They're very honest. You may perceive this to be someone that's very intelligent as well, or very helpful. You may see them as someone that is giving you advice. Okay. That's how you're going to perceive them. Maybe someone that's giving you advice, someone that's very helpful. They have a lot of knowledge in a topic that you admire. And you may feel like if this has been someone that's been a little bit overwhelmed with some type of confusion, you may feel like they're getting a little bit more clear on the reality, which is bringing out more honesty in them as well. But you may feel like this person is, you know, giving your advice. You may perceive this to be someone that's giving you advice when it comes to standing your ground, potentially when it comes to someone that's trying to get back into your life, or when it comes to protecting. Like someone may be saying like, listen, like protect your resources or protect something here. Like they may be trying to get you to protect something. But I like this person. This is someone that's very smart, very intelligent. They're a little bit detached. You know, they're not wearing their heart on their sleeve or anything, but they mean well. Okay. They mean well, but they may feel pushed in a corner. This may be someone that feels pressed to kind of keep their distance temporarily. They may feel like that's the smartest thing to do. And they're doing it, Pisces, like, for example, if you made yourself temporarily unavailable, or if you made yourself because they may feel like you're a little bit rigid right now because of something you're trying to manage in your life or consider. And I feel like this person is just showing you respect, giving, like, if you want them to keep their distance, you know, even energetically or physically, it's like they're doing that. This is someone that is willing to, like, they have a lot of respect for you. So, but you are going to perceive this to be someone that is very honest, direct. They made up their mind about a situation, or they're becoming clear on the reality of a situation. I don't know, maybe you're being honest about the reality of what you're going through. And this person kind of feels pushed in a corner a little bit, but they're showing you respect. It's like they have compassion for you. But yeah, this person may feel like you're really pushing them, like they have to defend why they love you. Like what? Like why they love you? Like, are you making, like, this person, like maybe your sensors are off with this person, or you're still kind of like overcoming a bad situation, so your sensors are just like overstimulated. You're overstimulated. You need to turn that down to like 1, okay? It's just too sensitive. Like you may be in a space where you're a little bit too sensitive and this person's like, okay, well, I didn't mean it like that, but like, you know what, babe? That's all right. If you want me to keep my distance, okay. Pisces feelings toward this person. 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Look, you're starting to reap the rewards for you following through with your plans to be single, some of you, or to kind of put energy and time into yourself. You feel like this person is paying you a lot of attention. You may feel like they're even attempting to make a large purchase on you or buy you something extravagant, to be quite honest with you. I feel like you're intrigued by this person. I feel like you're intrigued with this person's sense of independence as well, whether that's financial independence or just independence. I feel like you're aware that this person knows their worth, they're confident, and that's sexy to you. Like when you authentically deal with someone that's authentically confident, someone that has not healed is going to perceive that person to be someone that's not really that interested. But when you're authentically confident, you know your place. Like you're not constantly depending on someone else's reassurance to kind of get you through shit. And it's like, I feel like you like this person's confidence. But I feel like you are intrigued by this person. You're attracted to them. Oh, wow. The Star and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like Pisces, you're in a space where you may feel like you can't give this a whole lot of attention right now. The 4 of Cups can be someone that tends to feel the need to push other opportunities away to focus more so on business or the more mundane things. And you may feel like this person feels a little bit not important to you. And I feel like you're inspired to kind of bring clarity to why you may be, you know, unavailable right now, or why you may be rejecting their offer right now. Because I feel like this person like inspires you. There's this sense of like calmness that comes with this person. But I feel like for the most part, you may be rejecting this person's offer right now because there's a lot of focus being put into yourself, into your health, into this new wave, into rejuvenating yourself in some way, connecting with your own spirit. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you just like that. Maybe you just like this person, the space this person gives you. Okay. This is someone that gives you space. They give you respect. And it just feels natural. Au naturel. It just feels natural. But you may feel like this person is, again, feeling a little bit left out. But I feel like you want to like bring clarity to that. The Empress, look at that. They're so supportive and nurturing. You feel like this person nurtures your soul, Pisces. So whatever this energy is coming through here, you know, again, I feel like you're leaving an energy from the past behind you that, again, was just a waste of time in the way that they never took accountability for what they want. You know what I mean? Where they wasn't willing to be honest, where they wasn't willing to be fair. And I feel like you got an energy here that is just understanding, supportive, nurturing. They nurture your soul. And when that happens, it's like you don't really even have to say anything specific. It's just their energy in general. It just it helps you thrive. Like on it, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this is someone that's gonna like help you heal, like even subconsciously. It's the energy of it. They don't really need to do anything. It's just the energy and awareness of it, and there's a lot of growth here to be had, Pisces. And I feel like you're aware of that. It feels good, but you are keeping your hand on your independence, right? You're not going too deep into it. It's like you're aware it's there and it feels good, and it may be like your pocket full of sunshine. You know what I mean? Like it's like the diamond in your sky kind of thing. I mean, Pisces, Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna's a Pisces. It's like this person's a diamond in your sky. It's been dark, Pisces. But like things are starting to make sense. A lot of you guys, you've been a little bit confused. Why? Because you were dealing with financial stress. Once that financial stress is eradicated, you're going to be very much more clear on shit. And maybe that's why you're making finances and gaining your sense of financial independence a priority, because you may be aware of that. Because for this reading, you may be very spiritually in tuned in regards to, you know, where your blind spots are, where your vulnerability points are. So Pisces, that's a wrap, guys. But yeah, there's a lot of good energy. There's a lot of, this seems very divine. It feels natural. Okay. But not until you kind of, again, I mean, you know, in this reading, you know, you could be dealing with a Leo. We did have Taurus as well. Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. that's a wrap, guys. I'm going to get out of here. But thanks, guys, for popping on. Sorry, it was a little bit lengthy, but I'm going to get out of here. Bye.